Read 'em and weep, dumbass. Oh, yeah. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Joey DFS? Woo, 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 woo. Yeah! Shout out to my dude, the General, my dude, Joey DFS. What is up, boys? What are y'all doing, man? What the fuck is going on? Y'all listening to Just My 2 Cents? I am back from old San Antonio. And I tell you what, boys, that city cast a spell on me, man. San Antonio fucking rocks. Not a lot of previous experience to go off of, but I had a hell of a time. Back from Pub 4. Shout out to the Pub Universe, man. Pub Sports Radio to the motherfucking moon. Give me a second here. I got a little something. I don't normally go on camera a bunch on my channel, but I have to for this one, man. Pub Sports Radio, baby. Pub to the fucking moon. I had a blast at Pubapalooza 4. Once again, shout out to the man himself, Jeff Slaughter. Couldn't have been a more gracious host. Dude, had great food and drink, man. He fed us good. It was a kick-ass time in the studio. Like, I could sit here and talk for like over an hour about what a good time I had at Pub 4 and like how I can't fucking like the countdown to Pub 5 has already started. So the gears are already turning, man. And everyone that was down there, dude, it was really awesome getting to like team build and like meet some new buds. And dude, everyone, like, you know who you are, but I got y'all next year, man. I was woefully unprepared or ill-prepared in some respects, but that is not going to be the case next year, dude. I'm gonna hook y'all up, man. So shout out to everyone that had me at Pub 4. I got y'all at Pub 5 and then some, man. But yeah, dude, I'm back, man. Ready to just kick ass on this next card. Had a great UFC London. And yeah, looking to continue the winning and the kick-assness. Where do I even start, man? Shout out to everyone in the chat. Like I said, Joey, Alex, just getting started, man. Hey, it was for you, man. All your fucking bullying paid off, so I hope you're fucking happy. It kicks ass, man, and it, dude, if I can help it, it is not going to be the last time I'm down there. Like I said, I'm already making plans for Pub 5. I definitely will be there next year. And shout out to Slaughter, everyone at Pub, man, everyone at Southtown 101. Shout out to Southtown 101. All the staff was awesome, dude. The food was awesome. Jeff running a tight ship down there, man. Fucking Southtown 101 rocks. Southtown itself rocks, dude. That is such a fucking cool neighborhood, and I plan on definitely exploring it a little bit more at the next event. It'd be really cool to get down there before the next one. I just don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'm definitely not going to miss out. We're on a fucking road trip down next time, and some things will definitely be tighter on my end, but nevertheless, it was a blur, man. It was such a good time, and I'm just now starting to feel like a human being again. Like, the jet lag was real. And dude, the sleep deprivation was real, man. I did not sleep well. That was the one thing that I didn't really like. As awesome as it was, like, I got like 3-4 hours sleep a night at best. So I'm just now like catching up on that and starting to feel starting to feel normal again, but it was worth it, dude. It was totally fucking worth it. So, Jeff, dude, thanks again, and everybody else that just hooks your boy up, and all that shit. Y'all the best. So what are we doing? UFC Mexico. We be pub in general. You already know, dude. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, Italia. What up, boy? Living the high life, huh? Where everything just tastes better, the air's a little bit sweeter. Dude, damn glad to see you in the chat, my dude. Appreciate you blessing us with your presence. I know what a fucking blast you're having. Oh man, yeah, it was a really, really good time. So like I said, Pub Sports Radio. Your boy calls the fights on Saturday with the homies on Pub Sports Radio live for all the events. But on Tuesday, every Tuesday, at a new time, I believe, moving forward. Make sure y'all check out the Locker Room Talk podcast. You can find myself, Joey DFS, Big Show Picks, MMA Locker Room, Money Mills, and last but certainly not least, Sir William Brizzle, Billy Briz, a rotating cast of guests. So yeah, man, check it out. New episode every Tuesday, and we moved the premiere time to 8 p.m. moving forward. I don't want to speak out of term, but I believe that's going to be the time. It could be different. It could be going back to 11, but as far as I know, it's going to be 8 p.m. moving forward. So yeah, check it out on Pub Sports Radio. And yeah, last week was a good one, man. We did it live from the studio from Southtown 101, the mothership. It was awesome. It took a little getting used to for me. Like that had been my first time in an actual like professional studio with the headsets and the mics and boomsticks and all that shit. So yeah, that was definitely a really cool experience. And that was the last episode. So this episode, well, no, I take that back. That was the last episode before this current one. We're back with another one, UFC Mexico. It's up right now. Check it out. And dude, this is another card that I just think, I hate to say it, dude, I think it kind of fucking sucks. Like it's just like on paper, it's zite. But I got greasy with it, dude. I got some bets. The boys got some bets and parlays as well. Check it out, dude. Sign up for the contest. PubSportsRadio.com. Free, easy. Still giving out cash prizes. If you're the best, if you think you are, sign up. It's easy. It's super easy, man. It's just like putting in Tapology picks. Speaking of Tapology picks, I didn't fucking put mine in last week. I feel like I'm a fucking dumbass, but I feel like even more won. But yeah, I did put them in this week. I did put Tapology picks in this week, but I have to do a couple weeks worth of just brief recaps just to like, for the record, these were my picks. This is how I did, just so it's on wax somewhere. So let me do that real quick. Let's see. Oh, dumbass. That's why it's still up. Fucking idiot. Okay. Shout out to my dude Big Show for all the overlays and cool shit. Anything that looks cool on this channel, he's responsible for. So brief recap on the last couple events because I didn't do a show on this channel last week because I was getting ready for Pub 4 and it was just too crazy. But UFC Vegas 104, my worst picks of the year, my worst card of the year. I fucking suck. And if it weren't for Cheaty, I would have gotten reverse swept. So it sucked. I could have lost a lot. Well, I could have lost more, obviously, but I could have lost less if I didn't tail. I went and put a half unit on Vittori by decision. That was fucking stupid. If I hadn't have done that, I would have lost like a few bucks, but I ended up losing more. In any case, that was a losing event for me. But UFC London, the event we did live from Southtown, great success for me personally, anyway. And I don't want to speak because I don't want to speak for the boys. I'm pretty sure everyone had a winning night, but I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to speak out of turn or talk for anyone else. But it was a great event for me. Good picks, won some money. But I'll say this, dude. I was fucking lucky to win some of it. Chris Duncan was not luck. That was just a good read, a good bet, and I'm proud of that one. But dude, let me say this right now. While we're doing brief recap, there were some fucking robberies, dude. For the record, and you can check it out. Make sure y'all check out the live stream that we did from Southtown on Pub Sports Radio right now, the UFC London live stream. I'm on record then, and I will be on record again now to say this. I think Nathan Fletcher got robbed. I think Jai Herbert got robbed. I think Gunnar Nelson might have got robbed. I think Mick Parkin might have got robbed. There were some sketchy fucking scorecards on that fight card, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know about some of those, Chief. I came out on the I was fortunate to get that Callan Loughran decision. That little fucking leprechaun got lucky, dude. And I came out, I ended up making money off of it. Shanna Banana was lucky that fucking ref didn't stop it. That had nothing to do with the judges, but there are at least 2 or 3 refs that stopped that fucking fight. So I feel very fortunate to cash that one as well. And that's kind of what it was, dude. It was a fucking 2-piece. You just look at the Irish. Like, just little Emerald Isle fuckers got it done, man. So shout out to them. Again, Loughran got fucking lucky. But Shanna Banana was also lucky that the ref didn't stop it. So that parlay cashed. The Chris Duncan plus 285 was such fucking sweet money. And yeah, so it was a good event for me. And boys, the Tapology picks, horrible picks, and then I just didn't put them in last week like a fucking retard. But getting close, man. We snorkeling, boys. Not quite above water, but almost there, dude. Breathing fresh air from the snorkel. Still got my head underwater a little bit. But it will literally just take one more good event. And we back up. Hey, dude, Jimmy, cheers. Shout out to you and everyone that was in the chat. And, dude, thank you for donating. Jimmy was fucking making it rain on your boy, man. Jimmy said bands will make this dumbass dance. So, nah, man, for real. Shout out to you for the not only the donations, but just being in there and supporting. It helped, man. I was nervous for those fucking streams, dude. It's just a new streaming environment. Like, you know, not just the headshots, like the full, like you get to see everything, man. Like, so definitely a little bit more self-conscious. But dude, thanks for the support, man. It was good seeing you in there and everybody else, dude. And yeah, good times. Good times. What up, Shute Zake? What up, Charlie? Cheers, 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 boys. Indeed. Dap ups, fist bumps, pounds. Yeah, let's fucking go. I figured y'all did, man, based on y'all's reactions, but oh yeah, for sure, man. So I'll talk about that real quick too. And that was cool too, man. Being down there at Pub with all them fucking TVs in Southtown, watching all that March Madness with the boys, that was cool as shit, man. And the Hogs, man, I'll just goddamn. I mean, it's not nearly the worst heartbreaker I've ever experienced. One of the worst in basketball recently. I'll say that. That's one of the worst heartbreakers in like recent memory in basketball anyway. But there's been way worse heartbreakers in football that I've experienced in my lifetime. But yeah, that one was rough, man. Like we should have had that game several times. I guess I don't know, man. I got to give Cal a little bit of the blame, but not for the reasons that most people are like, oh, the timeout, this, that. Nah, dude, you just had the wrong people in at the wrong time. Why'd you have Trevin Brazil in there? Dude, he was tired 5 minutes into the second half. Just did not have the right crew in there. And just, yeah. It is what it is, man. Like I'm definitely proud of them. They made it to the Sweet 16, but we had that fucking game. But hats off to Texas Tech. Their offense came alive in the second half, and fucking we choked. Just a classic, really a common Arkansas choke job. But like I said, it hadn't happened in college basketball like that in a while, where it was just like we had that fucking game and we just lost it, man. And credit to Texas Tech, man. They just snatched the opportunity, and they're rolling on to the Elite Eight, man. But I'm happy for the homies that made money on that. I think Boss Man made some money on the Raiders. Who else was it? Fuck. Drawing a blank, man. My mind has definitely not been sharp. I'm still fucking recovering. God damn it. I'm going to have to go look at that group chat. Oh, the General. I believe the General made money on Texas Tech. But yeah, everybody that made money on the Raiders, good shit. I'm happy for y'all, for real. I'm dude, that's like I said, that's not even close to the worst Arkansas heartbreaker. Nah, y'all, unless y'all know about fucking Clint Sterner or fucking Barry Lunny, I don't want to hear it. So yeah. Win the whole fucking thing though, man. Raiders, Red Raiders, just go win that whole son of a bitch. Avenge us. So that was but dude, Hogs were fucking good money over the weekend, dude. Hogs were fucking good money during Pub 4. Creighton was good money. Shout out to my dude Aaron the Dog. I tailed him on that. That was good money. Ole Miss points was good money. What else? Oh, dude. The fucking Maryland and Michigan State parlay that was a nail biter, man. That Michigan Colorado State game was so fucking crazy. So yeah, that was that parlay hit. Yeah, I made some money with college basketball and UFC last weekend. And opening day was tight too, man. Again, shout out to the boss man, Jeff Slaughter, dude. I tailed him. He was all over Houston. I was talking about, the Astros are like an underrated team. People are sleeping on them, and I was like, all right, you on Houston? And he's like, yep. And I tailed him, dude. And sure enough, fucking Astros get it done on opening day. So shout out to Slaughter for that one. And my parlay hit, dude. Made a Red Sox Phillies parlay. That was a little bit of a fucking sweat. It was plus 196 though, and that came through. So yeah, 2-0 to start MLB season. Not too bad. I made a couple greasy little baseball flyers today with my winnings, and yeah, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's just I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about real quick before we get into this UFC show. I'll talk about the weigh-ins briefly, and then we can I'll drop the links and stuff. So what else do I have? I think all my other shit is dead. I had some parlays, but they're fucking, of course, the Hogs were in them. That should have fucking cleared. Fucking dumbasses, dude. Taking people out because of foul trouble. It's like, who gives a fuck? If they foul out, they foul out. You need that guy in the game right now. Saving it for 30 seconds left so you can fucking either win or lose a nail biter. Nah, man, you got the momentum. But the offensive rebounding did kill us. That is typical bumble and stumble and just comedy of errors. Hogs, just four dudes running into each other, bonking heads together, and then them getting the fucking offensive rebound. Just unbelievable. So what am I fucking looking at here? Oh yeah. Kentucky giving me Kentucky a dog money against a team they already beat twice. Joey says, fuck you. Yeah, Rocky Dog. But yeah, I got three UFC bets, 4 fighters total. Three UFC bets, a couple. Oh, and shout out to my dude, Sweaty Butcher, because I'm tailing him on this. On this team total under for the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz team total under 111. I actually did. I got greasy. I did minus. Or I did team total for the Utah Jazz under 110.5, and I got that for plus money. So shout out to Sweaty Butcher if that hits. And even if it doesn't, man, shout out to him. It was good meeting that dude and kicking it. The other one, this is my let's just keep this shit go. Let's keep this shit going parlay. So it's the O's, the Red Sox, and the Astros for plus 594. Just a little grease for the little evening grease. And then yeah, that one NBA bet. That's all I got though for today. Now, God. You two orange dickheads. Nah, shout out to y'all, man. Just jokes. Fucking yeah. Let's switch gears to UFC. Tell them, Joey. Tennessee sports have only been relevant for the last couple of years too. Yeah. Who's counting? Sure, yeah. Shout salute to the Dome, man. Dome up in here strong. Everybody smash the like button if you don't mind. Dude, anyone that is new to this channel, you can literally be the 300th subscriber. I'm sitting at 299, boys. Need one more subscriber to this dumbass channel, and we're at 300. Who's it going to be? Alrighty. Real quick, the weigh-ins. These are your weigh-in results. For the most part, everybody looked good, but the people that look bad look really bad, dude. A couple in particular, man. I'll go through. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, boys. Got to take care of something real quick. All apologies. So, where are we at? Weigh-ins. These are your official weigh-in results. For the most part, they were looking pretty good. Here's who I thought was looking sharp, ready to rock. The former champion, his opponent, both of them look solid. Drew Dober, man, have I seen him look worse before. Same with CJ Vergara. Kevin Borjas look ready to go. Chihuihuis look really solid. Jamal Amers look good. Jose Medina, for a dude that used to be like a heavyweight, he didn't look bad at all, man. Piper, as much shit as I talk about that dude and like how he just seems like a prick, he looked ready to go, man. Piper looks in shape and focused. Palastri, she was a sumptuous looking thing, man. She's up there with one of the better looking fighters on the card. Gautier, I thought he was going to look more sucked out. He looked, I mean, I knew he was going to look fucking like, you know, like a fucking Adonis, but I thought he was going to be a little more sucked out, and that was going to be a tougher cut for him. Martinez looked good. Rafa Garcia he was one of the better looking physique wise fighters. Loopy looked good. So did Vince Pichel for an old fucking 42-year-old. Yeah, he on that good shit, dude. And it was funny because there's a fighter I'm gonna talk about in a second, and they go up there, look like dog shit, and then Markel Medeiros comes up right after him and just couldn't have looked better and fucking ready to go. So yeah, he looked good, and so did Vince Morales. Now, most of the fighters look good. Dude, the ones that didn't, my God. I'll tell you what. We'll go through them one by one. Gabriel Miranda, he wears his sunglasses inside. I told y'all, man, you wear sunglasses, man. Nah, you going in rough. I don't care what the reason is. Ceremonial weigh-ins is different, you know, if it's a fucking fashion accessory, but at the weigh-ins, dude, on the scales, what are you fucking wearing glasses for? Oh, it's to cover up how fucking sucked out you look and how you could literally have a fucking camp out under your fucking eye sockets, dude, and be fucking protected from the elements. How fucking sunken in your eyes are. Yeah. So Miranda, Melky had shades on too. Manuel Torres needed the fucking hurting curtain. He looked crazy. I didn't think C-Rod looked all that good, man. And I got money on C-Rod, and he just like, I don't know, dude. He like, he just didn't look good. He looked like he had a tough cut. He made the weight, and it's not like physique wise he looked crazy or anything compared to some I'm about to talk about. But like I don't know. He just didn't look. He looked like he had a rough cut, and he won't feeling it. Now, fucking lazy rat Rodriguez, fucking undisciplined punk, going up there and missing weight. I'll at least give him credit for this. He didn't do the shit I was bitching about a couple weeks ago, where it was like they miss weight and they get up there and flex and do their little fucking their little gimmick or whatever, their little trademark pose. He didn't do any of that shit, man. He was, not only did he have a rough cut, but he like, yeah, he wasn't like, I don't know. I think he genuinely had a fucking rough cut. But dude, yeah, fuck him. He's a rat. He's annoying. I hate his fucking yuck mouth face. And of course he misses weight. Borjas looked like a fucking brick shit house though. So yeah, fuck ladyboy rat. Kelvin Gastelum, you fat dumbass. Like, could the dude be any more fucking unserious? Like, it looked like he literally just rolled out of bed. He was fucking, he got toked out last night and was eating tacos and just like rolled out of bed. He is not a serious fighter at middleweight. He doesn't have to cut weight, and he can just rest on his laurels and his God-given talents. He's Kenny Powers. He is the fucking Kenny Powers of middleweight. It's like, dude, why do I need to train when I have this talent? Dude, yuck mouth rat might have been the only one that missed weight, but Simon Oliveira looked like he was about to fucking die. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but he looks like someone that got rescued from like a POW camp or a concentration camp or something, where it's like, it looks like starvation, man. I don't know how else to put it. It looks insane. You could see what his skeletal structure looked like. It was wild, man. So he, like, lazy rat might have missed weight, but he physically looked the worst, but it did look like Razy Rat. It did look like a Razy Rat. Lazy Rat, yuck mouth bitch, Ronaldo Rodriguez. He looked like he was about to fall out, dude. He looked like he was about to fucking collapse. So I have to give them a tie, man. It's a two-way tie for who looked the worst. One dude that I have money on and one dude that I'm betting against. So we'll see how that fucking shakes out. I'm sure it'll be great for my dumbass. Austin Hubbard's was weird, man. He apparently he had weighed on one of the scales in the back right before he stepped out, and he said he was 155. He got up on the scale with his glasses on, and it said 157. He was like, dude, I just weighed in back there. And the guy was like, well, you don't weigh in right here. He's like, take your shit off. And so he gets buck naked, right? They bring the hurting curtain out, and he weighs 156. But then he was still like bitching about it, and it was weird. And he was kind of moving like Rodriguez, where it's like he didn't look physically or physique wise, like he didn't look sucked out or like anything, but he was just like, it was like malaise, dude. He was like lethargic and kind of like, and Hubbard was bitching, like he just wouldn't stop bitching about it. And he's like, okay, dude, you had a rough cut, and you really was like, no, I'm on the way. I swear, I'm on the way. I was getting a little bit of thou doth protest too much. Like, I think he had a little bit of a rough cut. If I had to fucking not to put too fine of a point on it, but anyways, that was him. And then Chirez, he needed the curtain too. He looked like shit. But that's the weigh-ins, as far as I'm concerned. That's my 2 cents on it. Now, I need to give myself a little bit of a palate cleanser, pack a bowl, drop some links. Drop a fucking RKO on Joey's skull. Oh, yeah, big time. Oh, yeah. He's yoked! I've never wanted Kelvin to win a fight more. I don't think he's going to. I think Piper's going to win, but, oh, dude, if he beat him, that'd be so awesome. I'll feel sick that I didn't bet him, but I don't know, man. Kelvin's just not trustworthy. He's not serious. He's not trustworthy. I can't put human money on him. All right, here we go. Palate cleanser, check. Pack a bowl. I am mixing lemon splash with guava cream cake. A nice little, it says guava cream cake is indica, but dude, it's like a 50-50 to me, man. It's not heavily sedating. It does lend itself to slightly to sociability and talkativity. And yeah, I like it, man. It's a nice, just like down the middle hybrid. Makes me feel reasonably happy, like good for mood stabilization. And yeah, I like it. I fucks with it. It was cheap too, dude. Real cheap. Guava cream cake. Highly recommend if you can get your grubby little paws on it. I got it in my little clutches, and I'm not disappointed. So yeah, I'm gonna mix this guava cream cake with this lemon splash pre-roll, and just see what it do. Just see what it does to my dumbass mind and wretched middle-aged body. Shake it up. Shake it up. You dance all night, play all day. Don't let nothing get in the way. You just found this website. Well, good for you. Way to blow up your own spot, dumbass. No, I'm happy for you. So you got that Babbage. Yeah, Babbage is cheap. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nice fat bowl of guava cream cake and lemon splash blended together. Clean the bong water out, dude. Ready to fucking toke up. I'll roll out the red carpet for my fucking co-host and any of you other characters that want to grab the links. I'm even going to put it in the Pub 4 Dome, so to speak, the group chat. If anybody there wants to hop in, you're more than welcome. Come up in here and talk to me. Okay, bowl is packed. Let me start dropping links. Yeah, it's what you think. Smoking that fucking swag. Smoking that middies. Smoking that 50. No, I can't complain, man. I still got a good connect, and the Maryland Medical is doing me right. So yeah, no complaints here, man. No complaints. Cheers, y'all. First toke of the stream, long overdue. Woo! Let's fucking go. All right, it's link time. It is link dropping time. Shute Zake. While I'm doing that. God damn it. Patrick, you fucking idiot. There we go. There it is. Okay. While intermission is dry. Well, I'll just go. I'll put up my plays as we go through the card. I don't always do that, but I'll just do that right now. Or I'll do that today. Okay. Here we go. All right, Moiz. Here you go, since you're so fucking special. Since you're so fucking cool and special. Yeah, you recorded Soulfly. Yeah. Let's see. Copy. Pages down. Who? What the fuck? Is Twitter down for y'all? Houston, we have a problem. Okay, here. I don't know what this bad link. Bad gateway. Message 404. Oh God. What the fuck is this, man? Wow, dude. Okay, hold on. Let me see if it's. I'm gonna troubleshoot this. Let me see if it's my fucking computer. I can try this. What the fuck? All right, hold on. This might be user error, man. Let's see. Because I just got I just saw the Wi-Fi alert thing that my signal was low. Let me try putting everything else on airplane mode. All my other devices, that helps sometimes. We're gonna get this bullshit figured out. But just real quick, is Twitter down for anybody else, or is it just me? Cyber attack. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see if it works on my devices. All right. Process of elimination, dumbass. No, it's just gotta be my computer. Awesome. And I literally just fucking updated it. Unreal. Unfucking real. I'm just gonna have to do this manually. I think I'm just gonna have to do this manually. Says try again for me. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Good juice, good juice, good juice, good juice, good juice, good juice. Okay. Well, I feel a little better now. I feel a little better. Well, we can just fucking. I mean, if I gotta run it solo, I can run it solo. No, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. We may just have to end up starting it closer to the hour mark. And I ran long on my intro anyway. So, well, shit, boys. Let's hold on. Let me make a banner for this. X is down. We'll send links ASAP. All right. Well, pretty gay, but you know, we're gonna fucking press through it. Yeah. I know, just being a spoiled little buster. Oh, fucking uber rich dude being a fucking spoiled brat. Who would have thought that? You mean rich people think they can just do whatever they want and get whatever they want, dude? Because they can, and like that's just how fucked up our society is, dude. What, dude? Nah, dude, he's not. He's not an oligarch or anything. Anyways, man, this is what happens. So dude, let's just not fuck that. I'm not even gonna fucking go down that road. Let's just fucking let's just smoke weed. Let's just smoke weed about it. I think we can all agree on that weed is tight and that Twitter being down is pretty fucking gay. So yeah. Again, we'll put a pin in that for now and let's just yeah. Just smoke weed. Let's smoke weed. Talk about this card. It's UFC Mexico, Ciudad de Mexico arena. What's the name of the arena? I believe it is CDMX. Is that what it is? DCMX, CDMX, something like that. But we are in Mexico City at elevation. You'll hear that a million fucking times. They take a shot every time they bring up the fact that Mexico City is at elevation. You're gonna be drunk as a fucking skunk. Here we go. UFC Sketty. CDMX. Arena CDMX, Mexico City Arena in Azcapotzalco, Mexico, Mexico City. It's crazy looking. That's wild. So yeah, it's going down in Mexico City. I just don't think the fight card's very good on paper. That's all. There'll probably be decent fights. Although I will say, I don't know, man. It's tough to say for UFC London because it's like it was so fucking cool being in the studio. It's tough to say if like that fight card would have been as cool if we hadn't all been there together because that was the coolest part about it. Like kicking it with y'all in the studio, being there, the live reactions, like jumping up, screaming, like that was cool as shit, man. I really like that was truly a unique experience for me, and I definitely hope so. But yeah, so it's tough to say. Like, what I guess my point was like, I don't know. I don't know how London would have been, and I don't know how this one's going to be. Like, it's like London wasn't really that awesome, like on paper, and it was just like some of the fights were cool, some of the fights were crazy, but there was a lot of submissions, there was a lot of decisions and stuff, and like some greasy ones. And it's like it does kind of. I'll be honest, it does kind of seem like the potential for violence is a little bit higher in this one. Like some motherfuckers will probably get knocked out. I imagine there'll be at least one knockout, but I don't know. It's not incredible on paper. It's a lot of prospects, exciting prospects, but like debutantes, and it's that kind of card. So I'll say the same thing I said for London. Even in it's back up. Thank you. Thank you, sir. What up, Moiz? Well, I'll get the links rolling right now, but fuck, what was I gonna say? I can see this being kind of like another London card where it's like, even by those standards, it's not really that great. So I hope the fights deliver. That is the takeaway. What up, Bo? We doing, Bo? His boss said he got the day off for the day, and his wife, who I know is making him work the shift. Great. Work at a sports bar together. Right on. Well, okay. My faithful co-host has let me know that the shit is back up. So here we go. Here we go. All right, Moiz. Here you go. Links coming. Links on deck. Copy. See, the squeaky wheel gets greased, dude. Elon heard us bitching. So shout out to the cyber overlord for giving us access. Now, here we go. All right, Moiz. Here's your special little link that you get before anyone else. Because Joey was the first one in here. I'll drop it in the locker room next. God damn it. Boom. There you go. Then, since the general was next, wow, dude, why? My computer is being a piece of shit right now. Here we go. The Dome link is sent. The paid annual mental estate weekly company. Paste. Link is sent. And last but certainly not least, live on my channel. If anyone wants to talk UFC one last time before the fights tomorrow. All right. There we go. All right. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. I see you boys. Here we go. What up?
Hello, how are you?
Hell out to you, Moiz.
Howdy, pard. Yeah.
Howdy, pard. How in the hell are you?
I'm all good. I'm all good. Yeah,
Well, that's good. Good is good. Shit, yeah. Hell, fuck
just
yeah.
been out and hunt me some chicken and gotta get some dinner in my stomach and gotta do my thing. Gotta do my dome thing.
Hunting chicken. Oh man, how's that chicken hunting going, man? Good. It's still in season.
Gotta do my dome thing, man.
Well, shit, yeah. Hell, fuck yeah. You gotta do your dumb thing, Bo. Oh man, well, it's good to see you, dude. Joey, what's up? Joey DFS, my dude, my roommate.
As Mr. Moiz would say, that's President Joey to you, sir. But I'm doing well. And Moiz, I heard you dropped a new song. I see by your picture.
Yeah.
What up, Irish Buster?
What's going on?
Hello to you. How are you guys doing, man? It's great to see y'all.
All good, all good.
Good is good, man. All good is all good.
Did you see Mr. Moiz said I need to get off the Kelvin Gastelum diet?
You gotta get your stuff together. Or you'll end up like me.
He just doesn't give a fuck, dude.
I like to eat.
Yeah, but at what cost? So.
You asked TC, I pretty much threw down everything that was in front of me.
You better get what you call not, is it MRI or MRI of your
The imaging.
gallbladder. See if it's stones there. So
the wild thing is before the trip,
gallbladder stones.
Like wild thing before the trip, I was already been working out. I already lost like 10 pounds, and then as soon as I went down to Southtown in San Antonio, I was like, oh fuck, all this good food coming.
Oh, it was so
no sugar.
Man.
No sugar, no bread, no alcohol. You do that, you'll lose 10
alcohol
pounds.
I really didn't drink too much of. It was more
soda,
weed.
Dude,
soda, maybe like
weed. Dude, we got treated to all this fucking good food, man. Like barbecue and steak, and it was so fucking chronic, man. Dank tacos, like.
Yeah.
Fuck. I want to go back, dude. I want to go back right now.
Moiz, I'm not a big soda person, but maybe once during dinner.
Yeah, sugar free then. As long as
I do like Diet Coke. I do Diet Coke.
Yeah, good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Last time I ate bread was in October. I miss it. Oh my goodness. I want me some bread.
Shout out Razor Sharp Picks, aka Cash It, in the fucking chat. What up, boy?
Brother
what you doing, man? Hey, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, man. Shout out to Razor. Make sure y'all check it out. Subscribe to that channel. You can find him on his channel. You can find him at Pub. That's one of the OGs, dude. It was real tight meeting that old Bo
Hell yeah.
in person, man. It won't be the last time, dude. You're gonna see my dumb face again.
Razor
Don't
is
you
the
worry.
god.
But yeah, check him out, man. That's it don't call him Sharp for nothing, for real. Like that dude, he's a sharp dude, and he's a fucking character, dude. He might think he's funnier than me. He's pretty funny, dude. He's pretty funny though.
Razor had me pissing myself.
Oh man, he's a character, man. He's a funny guy. But nah, man. Shout out to Razor for real. Shout out to the whole fucking pub and everybody, the whole universe. Fuck, man. Well, I think we're about ready to do this thing, boys. We got a fucking panel. And we got a fucking card, dude. We got a fucking UFC Mexico. What are you even fucking talking about, Zach? What in the fuck does that even mean?
What in the French fry taters?
We be pubbing, baby. You know. You already
Yes,
know.
Sir.
But yeah, man. What we got in here? Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, I'll be here in no time, man. Wine time. What up, my dude? Speaking of another chill barrage, man. Got to kick it with him. We're gonna hang out more next year, dude. There's like I've been telling this to a lot of people, man. Like we're gonna fucking like this year was awesome. Next year will be even fucking better, man. I will be way better prepared. But man, yeah, shout out to Wine Time. Check him out, man. Another good capper, dude. Sharp with the college sports, basketball, football, and just a good fucking dude. But yeah, man, good times. 10 people in the chat. Shout out to y'all, dude. That is, I say this all the time, man. 10 people in this little bitty fucking channel. Great success. That is all. My goal is. It should be more than that, but that's all my goal. All my goal ever is at this point is to get 10 live viewers. Boys, if you're not subscribed to this channel already, please do so. You can literally be the fucking 300 subscriber to this little bitty upstart of a channel here. But man, thank you to all the support that I'm gonna get from everybody. And let's fucking go, man. We got UFC Mexico. Let's fucking do this shit. 10 people in the chat. Let's rock and roll. What up, motherfucker, dude? What up, Canadian Buster? Nah, I'm just kidding. He is an American, but he might as well be Canadian geographically. But nah, man. Shout out to the man himself, my dude, the guy responsible for all the cool looking shit on this channel. And yeah, just a friend. I'm proud to call him a friend. But yeah, y'all ready to do this shit?
Yes, sir.
Y'all ready for this?
Ready for the fucking
building.
thrill?
Let's fucking do this, man. I know your fucking ass is ready for the thrill.
Damn fucking right.
You better be, dude. I mean, it's kind of your gimmick, whether you fucking like it or not. It is my fucking
gimmick, and I love
it. Well, all right, you gimmicky fuck. Let's start this shit, man. UFC, Ciudad de Mexico City. Let's fucking go. We will go around the horn in clockwise order, and then we will snake back through fantasy draft style. I do have my banners made. Whether this is the fight order or not, that's what's going to be on this channel. Medeiros and Hubbard is the first fight as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Medeiros looked pretty fucking good on the scales. Hubbard, like his physique didn't look bad, but it was weird. He missed the weight initially, and then he made it on the second try after he got buck naked. So that's just what it is. Give me, man, I thought about taking Hubbard. I'm gonna take Medeiros. It's Medeiros' decision for me, but I can see Hubbard snaking one out. It's just like he can lose all these splits too, so it's an easy pass. Medeiros' decision. Moiz audio. Tell him something good.
I got Hubbard. More complete mixed martial artists. Veteran, more experience. Just like last week, Mick Parkin versus Tybura. Same shit happened there. Just pull out those stupid tricks, veteran tricks, get the decision. But I do think Medeiros' headhunting will sway at least one judge or two judges. So fight ends in split decision is one hell of a great bet. Probably plus 400-500. I don't know. I don't have the props yet, but think about it.
I'll see if I can see it on best fight odds while we're.
It sounds like a split decision fight. It will be a split decision fight. One goes for the head, and the other mixes up his tools. So judges favor head strikes. We all know that. So
They are. That is definitely something important to keep in mind if you're betting on UFC in 2025, dude. Is like, yeah, the judges favor damage, and like Moiz was saying, head strike damage.
Yeah.
Usually, just like
Puja Tomar, she got outlanded by like 25 strikes, but she landed more head strikes, and 2 judges gave her the first round.
yeah,
There's your
and
proof.
Moiz is referring to it was a straight, like, it was kind of a robbery. I cashed on Pooja because of the angle that she would be the first Indian fighter and they'd push her if it was close. And they did. But yeah, she lost that fight. But like Moiz was saying, she had the big moments with like flurries to the head, and that might have just stolen it for her. So
Same with Medeiros. Same with Medeiros.
I like it. Joey DFS, what do you think about this curtain jerker here?
I actually do agree with Moiz. I think a split decision's live. On my book, I got it at +3. You can get it at +300. I also think the fight goes to distance. You can get -250. But I'm more on the Medeiros. I think he's just a better striker. More fluent strikes. But I'm waiting for props to drop for Hubbard, which I'll either get tonight or tomorrow, to where I love looking for sneaky takedown props. So if he's at like half a takedown, I think it's live. Because I think early he's going to try to get some clinch against the cage and definitely get himself to the ground. I don't think Medeiros' takedown defense has really been tested. And Hubbard is the more well-rounded guy, can get it down to the ground if he can. But I'm on Medeiros. I think his combinations and his footwork is going to be just enough.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, dude. Matlock, what do you think?
Matlock. Young Baylor.
Hey guys, do you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah. So sorry about that. I'm driving.
It's all good.
Not a big proponent of the echo chamber. No one here is, but I gotta say, so Hubbard, I think, is the side. Do I want to bet that at that line? No. That's why if you're gonna, the only thing I could add to what everyone has said on the split decision, I completely agree. I think that it's going to be Medeiros early. So if you really are dead set on Hubbard, I guess wait around. I would. I just want to see how that thing plays out early on. Just nothing there for me to really take a stab at with my money. I'm more of a soccer bettor anyway. So when I do take shots on things I like, I don't really just want to grasp at straws. But I do think Austin Hubbard is the value in this fight in particular. But they also are at elevation, which probably helps Hubbard actually more. But the bigger thing is you don't know what these judges are going to do too, being outside the country. So yeah, Hubbard's a pick, no bet. And I agree with most you guys said.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Do you agree that Glenn Medeiros is Medeiros' father? Remember Glenn Medeiros? Nothing's gonna change my love for you.
Jesus Christ, Moiz.
Who the fuck is Glenn Medeiros?
You don't know who that is?
I do.
No, I don't.
That's his father. Nothing's
According
gonna
to
change
you,
my love for you.
No, literally no evidence to support that theory other than having the same last name.
He was popular. He probably had many
Yeah,
children.
there it is, A to B.
Yeah, you sure it wasn't Yancey Medeiros' dad?
Right, exactly.
No.
Any Medeiros. Hi. Okay. Well, I think we covered that one pretty well. Yeah, I was tempted on Hubbard, but nah, dude, nah, fuck that. Now Jamal Emmers and Gabriel Miranda. I saw the line for Miranda, and that kind of looked like a tasty little cheeseburger, but I think Emmers is gonna knock this motherfucker out. So I'm sorry. I know I was supposed to go last on that one, but Stubborn Mick, what do you think about the second fight?
Yeah, I'm going to make this easy. Outside of some whack-ass shit, which is very possible with Emmers, he's going to get a knockout round 1 or 2, I think. Might even be later than that. But Emmers, man, can't even back him in a parlay. Just too stupid. Does too many stupid things. So skilled, so on paper. And when you watch him physically, he's a skilled guy. But my God, I mean, he's botched so many wins. Like he had Giga Chikadze in the bag and just completely botched it. He's had so many fighters in the bag. You know, what he did against Nate Landwehr, just leaving himself over. I just can't. Nope, not going to do it. So pass.
Right. Joey DFS, what's the action?
I got Miranda at +260. Now the line's at +375, which I'm like, fuck. I'm kind of hitting myself on. I don't look. Emmers could potentially be the parlay bust of the week. He really could. Is he the more well-rounded guy? Yes, he has the better striking. He probably is the better wrestler. But Miranda, I give him credit. He fights for your money within the first 7.5, 8 minutes. After that, maybe Emmers round 2, round 3. But I'm going Miranda. This fight actually reminds me of Petrosky versus Maximov, where Maximov was that big favorite. And Petrosky ended up getting a sub early. And the sub for Miranda's plus 450. I'm probably going to sprinkle that one. But, yeah, I got Miranda.
Yeah. I guess if you're someone like that has to have action on every fucking fight, like Jamal Emmers, this like decision or knockout double chance, I don't hate that, I guess.
Or if fight doesn't go to decision, you could parlay it. Is that minus 295?
It just makes it so easy for me to pass on it. It's just so easy to pass on it.
No shit. Got it. There's so many easy passes on this fight. This is definitely one of them. Moiz, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, I'm with Emmers, but you can't trust him, right? So I don't know. For the culture, I want Miranda to win by submission in round 1, but
that'd be lovely.
But the odds are not that great, like plus 1,000 or whatever. So should be plus 15, 1,600. Since he's such a big underdog. So you never know. He might roll for a Imanari roll into a leg lock and taps.
Yeah, it's only plus 1,000. That's booty.
So there you go.
Good stuff, y'all. Now I will, since I did not let him start first, I will do that here. Stubborn Matlock. What do you think about Rafa Garcia and From Hell Pichel?
Man, I am so tempted to take Pichel. I'm so fucking so tempted. I'm not there though. So I just think, fuck, man. I'm so tempted, but I don't know what he has at 42 years old. I just don't know.
Right.
So the pick's going to be Hoffa, but I really want to bet Pichel because I don't really think much of Hoffa Garcia, but I really don't think much of where Pichel is at this time. So pass. Hoffa's the pick, begrudgingly.
Dude, me and you are on the same frequency with a lot of these. I just copy paste pretty much what you said. Hoffa, but pass. Moiz.
PASS.
Tell him. Joey DFS. Do you have something better than pass? Because that's what all of us are fucking saying.
Just for the thing, I won't spell the word pass, but the picks Garcia. 2 of his 3 decision wins are against fighters who are damn near 40 or above, and I think this is going to be another one. Probably his decision line's at minus 200, which is ugh. But yeah, I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to give me a PASS on this one, but it's Garcia.
Yeah, this is a backwoods fight. This is a rolling up fight. Dude, everybody win on that, right?
Yeah, but I'll give you this, man. Good luck knocking out Vince Pichel.
Yeah, you're not.
I was gonna say, dude, like if Vince was maybe a few years younger, I might take a stab on Vince. But yeah, man, I think Hoffa Garcia, maybe knockout, probably decision. Who fucking knows? Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, I'm with you, Jimmy. No, hey, what up, homie Noah? Pichel season, not often you get the opportunity to fade Garcia plus 400. Hey, I don't hate that at all, man. There's no fucking way. I wouldn't parlay Hoffa Garcia with Joey DFS's money. Ain't no fucking way.
And Joe DFS likes to bet crazy shit. I ain't touching that.
Fuck, I'd rather parlay Pichel at plus 400.
Yeah. I'd rather stick my thumb in my own eye. Yeah, so that's I think we've damn near covered that one. It's just it could be a decent fight, man. Like it's one of those fights. It's like, why didn't it seems like a fucking like it seems like a 2018 fight where it's like, okay, let's get one of these guys out of here. But it is what it is. This is 2025, man. This is the kind of cards we get. And just we're gonna talk about them. Now Loopy and Pilastri. I actually don't hate this fight. Like for a chick fight, it's like a decent low mid-level chick showdown. Neither one of them are like fucking. I wouldn't call them like fine dime bristles, but neither one of them are just like hideous. It's not going to be the worst fight, I guess, to watch. But I don't know, man. It's just another one that I'm just not fucking interested in, man. Loopy is too willing to like, I got to show that I'm a good striker and tough, and like Pilastri's a good striker, man. Julia has power, and I don't trust Loopy enough to parlay her. I'll say that. I think she wins. I actually don't hate it. It's going to be weird because I think the money line isn't bad. Like that's about what I would line her at. I said this on Tuesday on the Locker Room Talk podcast that this is what I would line it at, but no fucking thanks. I think Loopy wins. I think she wins the decision. Pilastri, the fight IQ is not really there for Pilastri, but sometimes it ain't there for Loopy either. So it's like, while I can't trust her, she ain't gonna lose a decision, I don't think. And like, I just think she's a better grappler than Julia. So yeah, give me Godinez. Probably has better cardio too, but I don't know, man. That's just another easy pass. But Joey DFS, what do you think?
Before I get my breakdown, where can you find your overall prediction for this fight at, good sir?
Sorry, dude. What now?
No, where can you find that breakdown you gave for Godinez at?
Oh, that would be let me see. Let me get the graphic ready for you. That would be the one and only Locker Room Talk podcast.
Very good show. Very knowledgeable. You learn
Indeed.
a lot of shit on there.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
We have a good set of crew. We have a bomb ass director that runs it. And hey, man, tune in. Become a member if you haven't yet.
Well,
what the fuck took me so long? It took me long enough. I didn't realize I wasn't. But hey, yeah. Now getting back to the fight, I think this fight goes to a decision. You can get at minus 550. One thing I actually like for this fight for Godinez, if she really does go to it, her over under on takedowns are 2.5 at minus 150. Pilastri doesn't have the best overall takedown defense. But she does get up though, so I'll give her credit for that. She can work herself back up, but she does tend to go back down if fighters are on the hips. So I actually might sprinkle the Godinez over 2.5 takedowns minus 150. As you said, the money line, it's probably there, but I really don't want to sweat a minus 275 money line till chick fights get weird. So I might just stick with the over 2.5 takedowns.
God, you're so fucking greasy with those takedown props,
bro.
man. I love it, dude.
I fucking love it.
I love that you're becoming like known for that. You're getting like notorious for these fucking takedown props. I hope you keep hitting them, man. Moiz audio.
Oosh. Yeah, I have two reasons to watch this card. It's a horrible UFC card, but this is one of two fights that will motivate me to watch some of these fights, and I think this will be one of the best fights on the whole card. I think it's another split decision. A lot of people are on Pilastri, but Pilastri has her issues. That low guard. So an overhand right might actually knock her down. She might lose a round there, and the remaining 10 minutes, it will be back and forth. So I think the crowd bias will sway the judges toward a loopy Godinez decision, split decision again. Mostly because of the optics, she always gets her nose busted and bleed, and so.
Bleeding. Well, hey, not Moiz, not to cut you off, but boys, we hit 300 subs.
Woo!
We are at 300 subscribers, and I want to thank all y'all and whoever it was, 301 actually. But we got somebody else backstage, so I don't want to keep him waiting either. And then at Stubborn Mick, I will let you give your take on this fight. But first, let me welcome Mike Hockner. Welcome to the channel, my dude. How are you?
What is good, boys? What is good?
Hello.
What is up, man? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Well, dude, thank you for joining us. UFC Mexico City. How are you feeling about it? We're currently on Godinez and Pilastri. If you'd like to give your take as well.
And split. Easy push of the button at 3-1.
Yep.
Probably I mean, I don't know. I would. It has to be like Pilastri by.
Yeah. Now I recognize that voice now. I know that voice now. And I also know that titty punch avatar. What up, Tim? How are you, man?
I'm good, dude. Good to have you.
It's dude. The fucking names of your avatars always throw me off. I'm like, oh god, who is this? Like, don't let it be. And it just says, "What's up, dude?"
I had to do Mike Hockener. You know, Mike Hockener is a great one. You know, you have to bring.
Fair
that
enough.
in.
That's that.
I might
Good
switch
shit.
it up midway through the show.
Hey, yeah,
I'm on Godinez by split because Julia keeps her guard down and the overhand right will be there. She might actually knock her down in round one. So
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's a good look. I mean, it's a good look. It's just the number is like it's like 5 plus like 550 or something like that, as opposed to plus 300. I just like
yeah.
I usually like when I do the trifecta bet.
Damn it! I heard when I do they always cut you out the worst parts. I heard when I do the trifecta bet, and then
No one always fucks with me on this damn show.
they don't want the people to get the knowledge, Tim. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, I just think that a lot of times I'll do the trifecta bet. I'll do like if it's a super close fight in my mind, I'll do the underdog money line or underdog by points.
Right.
And then hit the end split and then the underdog by split. But because they like they'll put like a plus 300 and then they'll give a plus 500 for the
Right. I like it, dude. I think it could be really close and crazy. Fuck yeah. Well, Stubborn Mick, what do you think about this fight here?
Well, hold on. I'm hearing myself. That's better. Okay, so where I land on this is a couple things. Yes, Moiz alluded to the optics of getting her nose busted with Godinez, especially when they're at altitude. It's gonna drip even worse. What I really don't like is that Godinez tends to slow down in fights too when she gets wrestling going early and stuff. So yeah, anything when I see her and anything like minus 200 or whatever the fuck, there's no way I'm going to touch that. So probably fight ends in split. I think she's probably the better fighter here for sure, but not going to get involved. If you like to split decision bets, go for it. Yeah, I'm sure. You don't know what these judges are going to do. It's always up there. Even in fights where somebody wins 30-27, you can fucking hit a split decision ticket. It's ridiculous. So for me, it's just an easy pass and not going to get involved in it.
Yeah, I think that's probably smart, man. It's just like Loopy. If she could consistently put a stamp on fights where she just makes it like it's just irrefutable, then I might get involved on her side. It's like, and it's almost tempting at that line because it's not so crazy that it's like it's not prohibitive or anything, but it's like nah, no thanks, man.
It's also not something I want to parlay.
Is
Yeah,
there a more accurate nickname for a fighter's IQ than Loopy for Lupita Godinez? Because she is definitely not a smart fighter. If there's a mistake to be made, she's gonna make it in the octagon.
Seriously, they're both kind of dopes, but like, just sit back, look at some titties, and
She can definitely tell she got into fighting late. She got into fighting late.
Lotion will be out for sure.
No, I don't believe that. That's the craziest thing I ever heard. Nah, but nice. So did everybody go on that one? I think so. I think we got everybody. We got a hell of a panel now, man. Shout out to you, Tim. Everybody else on panel. Everybody in the chat, boys. We got 300 subscribers. So yeah, let me take just another second here. I've been just begging for this 300 warriors here. So I got to give a big shout out, man. And shout out to all the boys from Pub that just came through. In the chat as well. The link is there if any of y'all would like to join. The links are all out there for anybody who would like to come on to the panel. But like I said, at long last, I didn't think it would ever fucking happen. This channel now has 300 subscribers, and I want to thank everybody on panel right now because y'all definitely are a big part of getting to that point. Because I was just like stagnating. But the people are feeling it, man. So I want to thank you guys and everybody else in the chat as well. Now, let's press forward. We'll move forward amicably into what is this fucking next fight? Is it
Costa, C-Rod.
Oh my god. Christian Rodriguez and Melquizael Costa, who fought yesterday afternoon, I think. So yeah, I'll go first on this one. Oh God, if Chief Red X curses this, I'm just gonna be the biggest little fucking piss pants, dude. I'm gonna be such a salty little fucking bitch if I got cursed on this one. Give me C-Rod, man. Give me Christian Rodriguez. I think he has better cardio. I don't like that Melquizael Costa went from one fight into another. And I think Rodriguez is a stronger grappler. I think the pressure is stylistically, I think the pressure is gonna do wonders. I was gonna say do wonders, but that sounds pretty good. I think it's gonna do him a great service. And yeah, I mean Melky's a good striker. I think Christian's hands are a little bit better, and I think the pressure and pace and like just sort of well-roundedness of Rodriguez and the fact that he builds into fights and puts it on his opponents late. I think that's going to spell doom for old Melky, who's a good fighter, but I think Rodriguez wins a decision. I could see a greasy split for Melky. Christian's pretty tough, man. I don't think he's getting finished, and I just don't like the quick turnaround for the fucking vitiligo having Brazilian. So yeah, I parlay Christian Rodriguez. I'm sure that won't go sideways for my dumb ass, but Moiz Audio, what do you think about this pretty good fight?
Well, C-Rod is Cliff.
I know, dude.
Planted
Clint, please don't fucking curse me this one, dude.
He's cursed.
I'll be so fucking.
I know we're not best friends or anything, but please don't fucking curse me here, dude.
When Clint says right, you say left.
Well, I didn't know he was going right here. God.
When he says yes,
damn,
you
boy.
say no. You tell Clint, get thee behind me, Satan. Get thee behind me, Satan. I'm with Milky. Just pure fade of the cursed man. He's a cursed man.
I don't blame you, but also fuck you and you're a piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm with Milky. Clint is a cursed man. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, Milky Costa. Better long range weapons, better kicks, better power. Let's go.
What's the what do you think for method of victory for Melky Moiz?
Decision.
Decision. For anyone that likes the Melky side, Moiz likes decision. Joey DFS, what do you think about this pretty decent fight on paper?
This is the one fight during the card the whole week I've been 50-50 on the entire time, and I do think C-Rod has the faster combination with the hands.
Hosanna the highest.
Melky, I think, is better with the kicks, being the bigger, rangier fighter.
Agreed.
If there's an early finish, it could be from Costa if he does land. If Rodriguez shoots a takedown, similar to like he did Erosa and got his neck caught.
Agreed.
But I think longer and longer the fight goes, I think C-Rod will find his momentum. But now I know that Clint's on this fight. You know, I'm staying way far off it. Look, just for the culture, I won't say pass because but I'm not betting this fight. I'll slightly lean Costa because he's 3-0 in the division.
Right on. Tamirez Vidal, what do you think?
C-Rod all day.
Fucking go.
Not a big Melky Costa fan. He got lucky as fuck versus Philly. I mean, Philly fucking gave up, and that was the worst. That was like albino belt level jiu-jitsu. And I just think, I mean, Melky has poor gas half of the time in his fights. Like some of the time he'll manage his gas tank well. Other times he manages it horribly. Add elevation to the equation, and it's going to be harder for him to try to either he manages it well and he does like very, very, very little and not enough to win. And then like range striking, it's like kicks, and he's going to have to stay at range. And that's going to be tough against a guy like the striking style of C-Rod, who's going to be walking forward constantly and not afraid to get into range, to basically get out of kicking range and get into boxing range, because he doesn't really kick himself very much. So I just think that, like, just way better hands, better cardio, better wrestling. Could he get caught in a guillotine again? Yes, but I think the fight with Erosa, like, Erosa's length is different than Acosta's. Like, I just think, like, they may be the same, they may be around the same size, but just like how they use their size is completely different. So I just think I think the guillotine from Erosa is significantly better than Costa's. So I just think that the C-Rod has him pretty much every which way in this fight. So it's a question of how I think he wins. I could see obviously a decision. But I like the KO 2-3 is like 22-1. Like, I don't know. I can donate a little bit on that. He's had guys on their last legs in round 3 before.
Oh yeah, I love it, dude. I love that breakdown. And yeah, also Erosa just like way more UFC experience than fucking Melky Kosa. But yeah, good stuff, man. Matlock, did you go on this one, brother?
No, I did not.
Let him have it, and then I believe everybody else did. So you started off on the next one as well.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, let's get them. I didn't catch everyone's breakdown, so apologies. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's on Milky, but fuck that noise. That's crazy. This guy sucks. He's on short notice. He's an elevation. He's not. As far as kicks, I guess he's better there, but that's not going to matter here. He's going to get fucking schooled. And I have 3.03 units on C-Rod at minus 152 to win 2 units. I don't fucking think there's a world where I see this being remotely close if it plays out more often than not, unless he gets caught in something stupid, which could happen in any fight. So outside of an injury or something stupid, I think C-Rod's. I don't care about Clint. I don't give a fuck about no Curse.
No, exactly. I've heard enough.
Hear about that. Yeah.
Dude, we're basically gonna like Guardians of the Galaxy together, and Clint is Ronin, and we're just gonna fucking
give a fuck.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Give a fuck. He's gonna win this fight, and that's what it is. I'm gonna catch this ticket. Let's go.
Let's fucking go, C-Rod, baby. Okay, beautiful. Now I don't want to. I think everybody gave their take on that one, so we can. Mickey, don't lose that number, and will you kindly kick off David Martinez and Simon Oliveira?
Yeah, second bet on this card. I took Martinez by KO for plus 150. I think Oliveira is going to fade.
You skipped some fight.
Okay, go ahead.
But sorry if you skipped the fight, but that's what I'm on for that one.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then I was thinking about taking a round 2-3 combo, but I think you could. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick with I think I have a unit or a half unit on plus 150 by KO and get that 365, and I think that's what I'm going to take with it. I think he's a better fighter, and I like his aggressiveness. I like his, but I also like that he showed some takedown defense and some other things in this DWCS debut. So Simon Oliveira is not somebody I look to play at all as a dog. So that's it.
I feel you. Good shit. And I'm sorry, I skipped over like 3 fights. It's because I saw Rodriguez, and when I was scrolling, and it was the other, and that fight's right after that. So we will actually go back to the fight we're supposed to go to, which is Atiba Gauthier and Jose Medina. So Mickey, one time, if you will, for their mind for this fight. So my apologies, I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, I have a plus 570 ticket on Medina, and that's the only reason I'm taking it. And there's the only way he's going to win this fight is if this retard fucking gasses out. If he doesn't gas out, he's going to get absolutely murdered, and I know this. So it's very little amount of money that I have on that, and that's it. And what I really think is probably most likely going to happen, he's going to get murdered, and I understand that. I know exactly what I'm getting into. So that's it.
Good shit, man. We'll just go back in reverse order. Tamirez, what do you think?
I mean, if I was on Medina, I would wait live for the exact reason of what you said. He's probably going to be like plus 800, plus 1,000 after he gets the first 2 minutes just beat to shit. But the dude, he's just fucking like just a punching bag like that never should be in the UFC in the first place.
He is, dude.
Like, I mean, how do you lose to Gassiev or to Gashuliev or whatever the fuck that guy is that lost to?
Yeah, the fucking Gadzia Zula, whatever the fuck.
That bird elbow.
Gadzia Zulov, that Gadzia Zulov is what I call him. Like, how do you lose to that guy unanimously 30-27 and then have Dana be like, dude, you in the UFC right now, we want you. You're the fucking man. Like,
it's stupid.
it's just like that. Honestly, the only explanation is that there's like a Medina in Mexico that fucking Dana impregnated like 20 some years ago, and that he's just paying that one off.
Right, dude.
She stays quiet, but yeah, this. I mean, to me, it's just like a KO1 situation plus 3 whatever.
I like that angle that he's buying the silence of an illegitimate Jose Medina.
Yeah, the NDA was signed and like, hey, listen, in 20 years, just make him a fighter. We'll put him in the UFC and get him paid a little bit.
God, that's awesome.
He is Bolivian, by the way.
So
all
what?
right, there you go. Bolivian.
He's Bolivian. He's
Bolivian. Nice.
Some Bolivian somewhere.
Even better. Joey DFS, we think.
I'm gonna make this quick, simple. This 185 looking Francis Ngannou, 22-year-old looking kid, by knockout, minus 155. I do agree. The round one's plus 250. The under 1.5 plus 125.
Yep, I like it. What's that, yeah?
Yeah, this is my second reason to watch these fights. It's gonna be one hell of a fight. Lots of entertainment. I'm with Medina. I believe in the underdog story. We are all underdogs here, so the African, he's gonna walk out and the song's gonna play, and what you're gonna hear is "Work all night on a drink of rum."
Oh my God!
Daylight come and we wanna go.
Well, you're gonna ride this
like
train to the end of the line, aren't
till
you?
the morning come. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Come, Mr. Taliman, banana. Come, daylight come and we wanna go home.
6
Okay,
7 foot, 8 foot.
All right, we're not gonna literally sing the whole fucking song.
Daylight come and we wanna go home.
Hey,
I thought
now-
Harry Belafonte died.
we're all underdogs here. I'm minus 500 daily, Moiz. I just want to let you know. I look every day. I'm minus 500, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, boys. Maybe you, bro. Maybe you.
So here is my logic plan here. Okay, if he survives round one, I'm gonna put a unit on Medina, and also if I see the first round is a 10-8, then bet the draw as well. So let's go. The best fight of the card, Mr. Taliman. Tally me banana.
I think Tallyman might knock the fucking bananas out of this motherfucker. Like, he is a sack of shit. Like, he's a tough sack of shit, but he is a heavy bag. And I think this dude is going to
lift 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot punch.
Yeah, he's gonna knock him into the ocean, and the tide is gonna wash him back onto the shore.
I don't think there's bananas in Cameroon either. This is a Jamaican song.
Yeah, this is like a Caribbean like anthem. This is like a calypso song, dude.
Yeah,
like,
but they're original of Africans. Remember?
Sure. It's a stretch.
All right, all right, Buffalo Soldier.
That's a good one. That's awesome.
You like that? Stolen from Africa, brought to the Caribbean, is what Moiz is talking about. But yeah, that's his words, not mine. So yeah, I think the Tallyman is gonna give Gautier a nice little prize for bringing him Medina's head. But dude, there's no way I could parlay it, man. Like who said in the chat, Noah, like these Dana White Contender Series dudes, that you're just fucking asking for it, man. Like you just might as well close your eyes and start playing cricket and throwing darts at the board.
Look at this African's body. It's full of muscles. I mean, his gas tank is
listen, dude, I'm with you that if he doesn't get the knockout in like the first
2
7 minutes, it's probably gonna be you're probably gonna start hearing the fucking the what is it, Harry Belafonte? Is that who it is?
Yeah, Terry Belafonte.
Mr.
We just saw it. I just want to know.
Oh
We just
my
saw
God,
this
all right.
situation. We just saw this situation like 3 weeks ago. I don't know what's the chances of us seeing another African fighter bite it in round 1 from DWC. We just saw this happen,
Dude,
but
I mean, Moiz.
it'd be pretty rough to see it twice. But I still think it's there because of the elevation. That's the only thing I see.
I'm with you. I'm not going to parlay Gautier. I'm not going to parlay the Cameroonian, but I think he gets the knockout. We'll see. All right, now Edgar Chairez versus CJ Vergara. Give me Chairez. Well, first of all, did everybody go on that was? I don't want to skip anybody over. Did everybody?
So.
Okay.
Thank
Okay. All right. Cool. Good shit. Chairez versus Vergara. Give me Chairez, but not confident. Vergara looked a lot better than him on the scales. I'll say that. Chairez needed the hurting curtain. I don't use the weigh-ins to make picks or anything, but just like I'm glad I'm passing on this is I guess the point I'm making. I can see either guy really winning. I could see this kind of being splitty, but as far as finish, I feel like Chairez has a little bit more finishing potential. But dude, I don't have a good read on this one. I don't have a good feel for it, and that is just an insta pass for me. But I gotta make a pick. So yeah, give me Edgar Chairez Moiz audio.
Yeah, I'm with.
What about your butt, dumbass? No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
So says the general.
I lost my train of thought. Okay, I'm with Chairez, but here is the issue, right? I do believe he can get the submission. After he clocks him and he goes for a takedown, Vergara gets skilled. However, I also do believe there might be a 10-8 here for Chairez round 1. He'll go crazy and try to kill him. Somehow CJ survives, runs around, maybe gets the point deducted for running around. And then Chairez, he's all tired and has to survive 2 rounds. So a draw is possible here. So I'm with Chairez, but I'm definitely going to bet the draw here. 100% certain.
King of the draw has motherfucking spoken. Take heed. Take heed, draw betters. Those are not words you take lightly.
But the submission is live, of course. Yeah, he has good front chokes, so I like it.
Good stuff. AI Fresh Prince, Willie Fresh, Joey DFS. What do you think about this fight?
Like, Charles, the more well-rounded. Do I think the line should be that high? Fuck no. Vergara can trade in the pocket, so I'll give him credit. He does have decent, good boxing. So does Chairez. He's more of a rangy striker. I'm slightly going Chairez. The fight goes distance and fight doesn't. It's even at minus 115. So the sport books have no idea. We can see Vergara run around like he's a fucking track star. We could, who knows? I know Chairez came out in interviews saying that he wants a 50K bonus. We'll see if it can happen. It's possible. I'm slightly going Chairez, but if you told me Vergara wasn't a decent dog, then but yeah, I'm not touching this fight. Pass.
Oh, I get Griffith. Andy Griffith.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet this fight to begin with, but now that Joey said that he's looking for a 50K bonus, definite pass. Because now you're talking about a guy who could potentially go out there and do something stupid. I don't think much of CJ Vergara. I'm not going to lie. I think he's a guy that holds court for people that are like barely on that fringe tweener regional UFC fighter at best, and he is that himself. Whereas Chairez, I think, is a little bit better than that, I guess, but kind of a low-level fight to me and not one I want to get involved in. Agree that Chairez is the side. I agree that it's probably not the number you want, so easy pass. Chairez pick, no bet. Yeah, Vergara sucks.
For sure. What do you think, Tim?
Tough fight to call for me. I think Chairez early live bet, Vergara maybe early second round or something like that. If you see Chairez gassing, Chairez gasses. He's like a functional gasser.
I like that.
Functional alcoholic, functional gas. Yeah.
Yeah, he fights through it. He doesn't just fucking give up and die, but like he tries to still kill you, but he just is nearly like he just goes to 70% to 50%, but just keeps trying. I think Vergara. I agree that Vergara is not really great, but like I don't know. The Chairez 0-4 in decisions is like a big red flag to me. Like just. I mean, I know that he can win. He can win a decision here against Vergara, but it's just like the guy hasn't historically. He's never won at one, and he just doesn't. He goes off usually so fucking fast, so early, and usually goes for big, just gigantic shots. So he's also hittable himself. I just think it's like if you say this fight went, goes, and I think maybe end split, Vergara split ish, maybe even like like that situation. I just think it could be split if it goes, but I don't hate the early KO for Chairez either. I think it's like plus 500 or like plus 500 just for KO, and then it's got to be like plus 900 to 1100, something like that for KO one. He goes for it.
I don't hate that KO one at all, man. Vergara is so fucking flaky, dude, and he will literally, like, if you hurt him, he will literally like run away.
I don't like his face. I don't like his Vergara's face.
Well, he really doesn't.
Dude, there's a couple dudes on this fight card I do not like their fucking face, for real.
He doesn't have great striking defense either. He gets hit a lot. I feel like it is.
All right, well, this next one, there's definitely a gentleman in this fight whose face I do not care for. But Tim, if you don't mind kicking off this one, I think you might be up.
Who is it?
This is Lazy Boy and Black Rooster, Kevin Borjas.
Oh, this is another kind of weird one for me. Like, if you told me that Lazy Boy is going to grapple in this fight, then I would be playing his money line pre or playing his potentials, his sub prop. But I don't know, man. I don't know that this guy's gonna. Maybe he grapples. Maybe he grapples after he gets cooked on the feet for a little bit. But like Borjas is just a way, way, way better striker. Lazy Boy extremely hittable, wild as fuck, but just a gigantic grappling edge. Like anytime, like for me, it's like the Peruvian belt is like that's a level that's below albino belt for me in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like it just doesn't seem like these guys roll very much on the ground. So yeah, I think that if the fight goes, if he gets on top of him and he takes him down and he's proactive with grappling, then I think that the line is stupid. But at the same time, if this fight is standing for, if he doesn't grapple, then obviously for me it's Borjas. Like, so it's a tough fight. Like I don't know enough from Lazy Boy's side that like he's gonna fight smart and that he's gonna go to like what he should do here. Missing by 2 pounds, maybe he's a little bit compromised, but maybe he's also trying to get the wrestling in a little bit more and just wants those extra couple pounds and will take the fine. But yeah, I just don't know his game planning, and I don't know his fight IQ at this stage in the game. So probably a pass for me. But if you told me that he's going to grapple, or if I see live that he's grappling or that he's clinching him up, I might bet the live submission prop.
Yeah, I could see this. This has fight of the night potential to me. Stubborn Matlock, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, so I think too many people are on Borjas for my liking for him to still be a dog, and I really am not going to put chalk on Lazy Boy. So this is an easy pass for me. I really don't think Lazy Boy is that great of a fighter either. So for him to be a favorite, pass. Borjas, if it's on the feet, obviously wins. If he goes to the ground, he's kind of fucked. So you don't know what's going to happen for sure. Don't trust the decision making of Lazy Boy. Just going to stay away from it.
For sure. Joey, I'm going to go to you in a second, but first, there's a gentleman. We're already a little international with Moiz' fucking ass, but we're about to get even more so. I'm about to bring in someone who is currently abroad, and I this is just such a treat to have him in here. My friend and at times, co-host, partner, whatever you want to say, my dude, Aaron the Doggy Dog. What is good, man? How are you?
Buongiorno.
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 Italiano.
Ci siamo. Ci siamo. Ci siamo.
Oh, panna cotta. Panna cotta.
I'm Joey.
Hey,
Yes,
Jake.
sir. Oh my God, Joey, get over to Italy as soon as possible. You're 240
I
pounds.
wanna
You
go
need to
so
be over
bad.
here.
Mozzarella.
Yes. Hello, greetings from Sorrento. Oh boy, I'm so glad I'm in here for Lazy Boy versus Barra.
Yeah, just in time, dude.
I don't even care about these fights. I just came to say what up. I love that Titty Vidal is still here. I remember once upon a time where that was my avatar. What's up, boys?
Not shit. A lot better now. Just
Yeah.
fucking chilling, man.
Yeah.
How's Italy, dude? How fucking tight is
It's the tightest place I've ever been in my life. I don't know why anybody from here leaves here, other than like fascism back in like the 50s.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mussolini.
Yeah, but
other than
otherwise,
the
like,
remnants of Mussolini.
now we have Mussolini in America, so all the Italians should be going back. Like for real though, I cannot recommend enough this country. It's fantastic.
I'm very jealous of all the food pics that you
Dude,
sent. All this fucking
it's
food porn.
Unreal. And I've like lost weight here because it's actual food and not like plastics and shit.
Well,
So,
you're just walking over cobblestones and shit every day.
yeah, but no, it's been fantastic. But don't let me interrupt too much. What up, Joey?
No, man. This is
What up,
awesome,
Nick?
brother.
What up, Moiz?
What's up? How's the
What up,
marijuana
what up?
over there?
I'm clean, man. This is going on.
Drug-free fun, dude, that you'll actually remember?
Yeah. I've been clean for a while now, but I can't wait to get back and get blasted off my skull also. There's
they
like
they don't have weed over there. What the
they
fuck?
have like cannabis shops, but what I've seen, it's like decriminalized but not legal. So like
Right.
I don't know. It is what it is. I've just been mostly drunk the whole time. So
Nice, dude.
limoncello.
How's the vino? How's the Italian
The
vino?
vino is fantastic. You don't wake up with
Ooh, nice. That sounds tight.
and limoncello.
Ooh.
Limoncello should exist everywhere.
You should try Negroni.
Oh, I've had Negroni. Please. Come on.
Oh, well, the Negroni.
No, the
Negroni.
Negroni. But yeah, no, it's been fantastical. I can understand why no one told me leading up to this trip to Italy, not like that it sucks. It just could not suck less.
Dang. How's the weather?
Are you going to buy a perfume? You know, Italians like their perfume. You know, like smelling.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
clean.
exactly. Fragrances
Yeah.
more. You already know. So I'm in Sorrento right now. I was just in Roma. Rome
Yeah.
got way too much hate. I loved Rome. Everybody was like, "That's the shittiest place you're gonna be." Rome was dope. Then
I've heard
we're
Milan
going-
is the shittiest place in Italy.
Yeah, well, we're not going to Milan. We're going to Florence and then ended up in Venice. We went to
Nice.
Pompeii today. Yeah, it's been dope.
Hell
But
yeah.
I have missed you guys for real.
Likewise, dude. This is filling a void in my heart, Aaron the dog.
Yeah, it's good to be here. But yeah, with this lazy boy Barajas fight, I couldn't be less interested in it.
All right, you're gone. You're done. All right.
Terrible.
Nice talking.
Fucking terrible.
Don't die in Italy. I'll see you when you get back. dickhead.
Can I just ask how many of the fake cappers have been like, Lazy Boy has 2 million followers, therefore he's going to win? How many have said
I've
that?
heard that
Oh
a
my
lot.
god, I don't know.
Yo, if Billy was on here, that's one thing he would bring up.
Dude, everybody, but very little I've looked into it. Like, everybody's like, Lazy Boy has 2 million followers. The UFC is not going to let him lose. He's a star. Yes. So, Jimmy, in Pompeii, they are full of stray cats there. Like, literally in Pompeii, because they eat all the rats and all the pigeons. And I saw a cat take out a pigeon today, and it was awesome.
A stray
So,
dog almost bit Billy in San Antonio.
Yeah,
That's
Jimmy is
hilarious.
Jimmy is very lucky. Also, I would have been in San Antonio if I wasn't in Italy. I hope you guys know that.
Oh, dude, it's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
definitely going next year.
Yeah,
So
no,
now you know where the Black Plague is going to start if it reignites. Jesus Christ, got rats and cats.
there were rats and cats and fucking. I saw a cat took out a pigeon. Literally took out a pigeon. These cats are hardcore. And then I was eating a mortadella sandwich, And this cat just came up, and I just split my sandwich with him. I was just like beating him. He was a cool ass cat. But yeah, no, this country is incredible. I just could not recommend it enough to everybody. If you're going to Europe, go to Italy. Like, don't fuck around and go to fucking London or some shit.
Hell yeah, dude, that's tight.
And I'm from my phone. That's why I don't have my usual First Omen avatar here. So you'll have to make do with.
Yeah, I guess I'll accept this pretty valid excuse for the fairness.
But yeah, no, it's good to be here. I am just
Aaron. Next year you go to Budapest in Hungary.
I consider Turkey. I consider it. Greece is probably next, though. But the problem is, the problem is, I'm gonna have a kid with me now, and I've seen people with kids here, and I'm not trying to waste money on bringing my kid here until he's like 17.
I was gonna say, make sure you have a bullet to eat on that plane flight with an infant.
Not only on the plane flight, but we've been in some like fantastic like Michelin star restaurants where we've just seen kids like throwing up fresh spaghetti at the table. I'm just like, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. I'm just like, what a waste of money.
Then we have a plan, right? So you go to Budapest, Hungary next year. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
How about that?
All right. Yeah. How shitty am I? I thought Budapest was in Turkey. Fuck.
Yeah, it's Hungary. That's Hungary. Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah. I'm actually Hungarian. I'm a Hungarian Jew.
Dude, I get Istanbul and Budapest confused.
Yeah, I think that's
Istanbul, Constantinople. Come on now.
I've also had a lot to drink, but let the people. They're here for MMA, not for my European Anthony Bourdain talk.
Eurotrash.
Oh, geez, don't.
All right, you fucking hipster. Well, I love you, bro. Take care. Get back safely and have a blast, man.
Dude, I love you guys. I do miss you guys a lot. I'll be back in 1 week time. All is well. Ciao, Bella.
Bella.
Prego. Prego's my favorite word to say here. Because it means everything, apparently. And also, the people are as cool as shit here. If you don't know how to speak any Italian, it doesn't fucking matter. Just like for real. Like everybody. Zach, safe travels. Thank you. Love you guys. Enjoy. I'll be watching. Good to see you guys.
All right,
likewise, Braj.
All right. Peace out. Godspeed. Peace.
The one, the only, ATD, Aaron the dog. Proud to call him a friend. All right, boys. Well, let's get back to this fucking. I'm gonna give my take on this fucking fight real quick, and then whoever wants to can go after that. Yeah, I'm one of the. I'm one of the fucking like public that is on this fucking underdog, Kevin Borjas. But you know what? I like the Black Rooster a lot in this fight. But I mean, it's pretty much what y'all said. The striking advantage, I think, is definitely on Borjas' side. I like that. Lazy rat missed fucking weight and he has the strike. He's at a disadvantage on the feet anyway, dude. So like basically Borjas, just don't get subbed. And I think you got that one.
He fucking missed weight.
Oh yeah, he missed weight and looked like shit. Oh yeah, Borjas. Dude, he looked like shit. Like not only did he miss weight, and it's like physical appearance wise, Simon Oliveira looked worse. He looked more sucked. He was more sucked out, but like Lazy Boy was like swaying and shit. Like he did not look healthy on that fucking scale, and he missed the weight. So I think he had a rough cut, dude. So yeah, I like Borjas here. Just don't get subbed. Just don't get subbed. Like I think this dude's at some point. I think Rodriguez is live for a sub in like the first round, maybe early second round. But dude, I just see the longer this fight goes on, I can see Borjas knocking this motherfucker out. Dude, Ode Osborne almost put this son of a bitch in a box. So yeah, give me the Black Rooster. He's my main fucking play of the week. I see all these fucking people on him. So I'm like, Patrick, you dumbass. Like you would just fall for the fucking trap. But I'll say this. He is not the public underdog on Tapology. So he's not the casual underdog. It's just the grease balls are on him, and I'm fucking one of them. So goddamn, like, here we go. But this is my main play, man. Yeah, give me Black Rooster to knock this fucking goofy yuck mouth out. Let's go. Whoever wants to go next can that has not.
I'll go next. I'll say pass.
Smart man. Let's go.
I'll be real. So I know Lazy Boy was a planted flag. I'll be real. If that fight with O'Day was in Vegas, he probably loses. But when I saw he weighed at 127, by fight time tomorrow, he's probably gonna be almost 140. So I can definitely see him grappling. His over 1.5 takedowns is also a minus 150. That's more my lean. But if you told me straight up that this rooster looking bald, looking Rufio looking motherfucker knocks out the gremlin looking Lazy Boy, it wouldn't shock me. Like on some real shit. There's levels in striking, there's levels in grappling. Whoever can get to their game plan first probably makes himself look like a 3, almost 4-1 favorite. And I'll be real about that. But I'm slightly going Lazy Boy. And I'm probably looking at the takedown props at 1.5.
Just to have the clout for your flag, unreal. No, I'm just playing. No, best of luck. I can see him getting a greasy split or like a sub early. But hey, boys, the general's on El Gallo Negro by KO. Let's fucking go.
Aaron O'Day is in the UFC still. I think he has forget who the hell he's fighting next.
Unreal.
Somebody's got to cover that Jamaican demographic.
Yeah, somebody's got to. They got. This is a hashtag contractual obligations for that. Aaron says over 1.5 takedowns is a lock. Joey. Aaron giving you a little run for your money on the takedown props.
Hey, I love those takedown props.
You don't say. Anybody else want to give their take that has not? All right. Well, all right. Good shit, boys. Well, the next fight is, I believe, David Martinez and Simon Oliveira. Matlock, I believe. Did Matlock?
Martinez,
did you give your take on
KO? Yeah, Martinez KO plus 150. I'm not overthinking it. So the guy sucks. That's it.
Nice. I like it. Well, actually, I don't because I'm on the other side. You fucking Irish piece of shit, but it's all right. I still have love in my heart for you. Tim, what do you think about David Martinez and Simon Oliveira?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, you called me there? Sorry.
Yes, sir. What do you think about this
Sorry
one?
about that.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I think Martinez knocks him out in round 2 or 3. I think Simon Oliveira is very scrubby, shoots takedowns from like a mile away, goes to the Christian Leroy Duncan school of spinning shit, striking. Yeah, I'm not a big Simon Oliveira fan. Plus, he looked like absolute ass on the scales today. So, yeah, I mean, he seems to have a little bit of quit in him. Could see obviously.
Damn it. He's out to get you, Tim.
There you go. Sorry, I have to. My phone.
That's all good.
Yeah, depending on how Martinez goes at the fight, I think he could be a decision, but I'm going to lean with the KO 2-3.
Right on. I respect that. Joey DFS. Did you already give your take on this?
No, I didn't. I accidentally pulled a you. I was on mute. And I did not mean to steal.
Do you think you're me, bro? You think you're fucking going to take my gimmick, dude?
I didn't mean it.
Whatever, man. It's all good. I forgive you.
But no, look, if anyone is taking a stab on Oliveira, just take a sub prop. He's not winning a knockout.
Okay, I remember you said. All right, Joey DFS. I remember you said that too.
I'm telling you, look.
All right, go ahead.
This man Oliveira looked like the fucking Brazilian Slender Man on the fucking scale.
Great movie.
Agreed.
Even though he made weight, he gets, like I said, you can see the cheekbones.
Agreed.
You can see everything.
The mechanic, Simon
the
Mechanic Oliveira.
I don't agree with the line one bit. Minus 500.
Not the mechanic, the machinist.
Picker.
The machinist.
I saw his picker. His picker was visible.
I got Martinez maybe round 2, round 3 maybe. Like, I think Oliveira is definitely going to try to get it done early. And if he doesn't, he might slow down. I know he's going to have a reach advantage. But I got Martinez. Maybe round 2, round 3.
Right on. Moiz, how do you?
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to watch tape on this fucking fight, and what I noticed is that Martinez, he's the Mexican Holly Holm. You know what I'm saying? Similar fight style, lots of footwork. It's a bigger cage, so good luck for Oliveira to track him down. Shoots takedowns from afar away. Intercepting knee will be there to land on his dome and knock him out. So Simon Oliveira, sorry, me dude, but you're getting knocked out either by check hook when you blitz in with your linear footwork, straight forward and straight back, or a spinning wheel, back kick. Again, because he just stands in front of you, so it's difficult. People like David Martinez, difficult to prepare. Yeah, you either have to grapple them or do the Bet Correa or Yoel Romero type of fighting style, where you just wait, and try to land a counter. Like, well, what's the chick's name again? She won over Veronica Hardy. What's her name? The Brazilian. Dauda. No, what's her name again? Eduarda. Remember her? Versus
Vaguely.
Veronica Hardy. You know her, right? Her last fight.
Yes,
Versus
Macedo. Yes.
Yeah. What did Eduardo do? She just waited. That's all she did. And when she blitzed in, she landed a hard counter and scored points. So I doubt Simon Oliveira is going to do that. He might try to cut the cage off, but nah, forget about it. Rest
Isn't
in
it
peace.
Eduardo Mora?
Yeah, Mora. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, because Veronica Hardy does the same stuff Martinez does, right? She just waited. That's all she did. So
All right. Well, I will be the one to break up this fucking echo chamber, hive-minded David Martinez suck off, dude. This
Fuck
fucking
you.
greenhorn debutante that couldn't put away this motherfucker on Dana White Contender Series.
You just hate Mexicans.
No, I do not. Don't you put that
Oh,
on me,
yes,
boys
you
audio.
do.
That bullshit. I'll
Yes,
give you fucking
DC's asking for green cards.
I'll give you fucking Mexican style ass whooping. In all seriousness, no, dude, I hear what y'all are saying about Oliveira getting knocked out, but let's not act like he's the chinniest dude on planet Earth.
He's not.
Pretty fucking tough, and he hits pretty fucking hard too. He be dropping motherfuckers left and right. So I'll tell you what, if David Martinez ain't ready, he's gonna get cracked with a left hook because Simon Oliveira has a nasty one. He has a good left hook. He has a really solid right hand. He does shoot really telegraphed, sloppy takedowns, and he did look like he was on death's fucking door at that weigh-in, dude. He looked like death warmed over with a fucking, like, a side of beef. With a side of fucking water. He looked like shit, dude. Like, so him getting knocked out, absolutely. Him gassing out and getting finished, I can see that too. David Martinez is a good striker. He's got good footwork. He have a karate do background, so he has good timing on his counters. He takes angles well. He's good, but he's also green. He's green. So if he doesn't take Simon Oliveira seriously, he's going to get fucked up. And Oliveira, if there's one thing I like about him, he's a fucking dog, man. He's a fucking dog. He'll put the pressure on. He will stand right in front of your face. I am worried about him getting into, like, chasing Martinez, so I feel like he can go one of two ways. He either starts to cut the cage off and get Martinez behind the black line and put the pressure on him and fuck him up against the fence, or he starts chasing Martinez and Martinez starts walking him on the counters. So I can definitely see the Martinez side. I just think Oliveira is a lot better than people are giving him credit for. And also this, I think Simon Oliveira has a huge grappling advantage in this fight, dude. I think if Simon Oliveira ends up on top of David Martinez, he is going to be in a world of fucking trouble. So, yeah, give me fucking Simon Oliveira. He might get knocked the fuck out, but I think he can fucking choke this dude. I think he can knock out Martinez, who ain't really been tested. And yeah, I think he could lose a decision, definitely. I think Martinez could win by knockout or decision. Oh, you want to see something? You want to see an old man bicep? You want to see a damn old man bicep?
Fuck you.
You ever seen a bicep that big in your life before, dude? I didn't think so. No, you trying to make the Stankelbein flex on here, dude? In front of a bunch of fucking grown men? Oh, God.
Always.
I should have never started that shit. But nah, man. In all seriousness, give me fucking Oliveira. He could get fucked up and knock out, but I don't know, man. That line, dude. The line was just too tempting. I started to watch tape on him and didn't like it, but then I went back and watched more, and I think he's got a real chance to sub this dude or knock him out. So yeah, let's go. Who needs to go on this fight? That is not?
I don't know.
Mickey.
Stubborn Mick, what you got for me, brother?
Which fight are we talking about again?
Did you go on Martinez and Oliveira? No, yeah, you
Yeah,
already
the
went
first
on
one.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
what are
That's
we
right.
doing?
Yeah, I think we're good on that. And we talked about we talked about this one too, or no?
Yeah, Mr. Taliman. Yeah.
Here we are. Chihuahuas and Vince Morales. Whoever wants to go first can.
Yeah, I think Rosas is going to win that fight, unfortunately. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, I don't know if he gets a sub. Probably wins the fight. I guess he could gas out. There's that, but I don't trust Vince Morales at all. I'm just going to be honest.
Well, I'll pull a TC, what he said on Tuesday. Morales is a what TC?
Jabroni.
A jabroni jobber. That's
Jobber.
what that young fella is. 3-7 in the UFC. He got taken down 2-3 times against Elijah Smith, but Elijah Smith's more of a athletic wrestler anyway. Rosas can work towards takedowns, but he's more of a chain style clinch takedown guy. If he does get the bag, I think he's very live to get a submission, and I have a feeling they did put this fight on the main card for two reasons. One, it's Rosas. They're going to continue to try to build this kid up. Two, I do believe that they think that Rosas can get it done inside the distance.
Mm-hmm.
I got Rosas. I'll probably sprinkle inside the distance, but I'm more looking at his sub. I think he's just a superior grappler.
Yeah, I feel you. Tim, what do you think about Chihuahuas and Vince Morales?
I was listening to the interview for what Raul Rosas was saying his game plan is going to be, and his quote was yeah, we all knew what was happening there. Yeah, I mean, Rosas sub 1-2 or Rosas decision, like just a better all-around fighter. He gassed and didn't even really go for a takedown against Richie Lang. That was an interesting strategy.
Yeah, he pieced up a Richie.
Hopefully he doesn't go for that strategy here.
No.
So yeah, I think back take, really good. Really just he's not technical dude, but he's young, but he's physically strong as shit, and probably is going to get a takedown early. And if he gets to the back, I agree, it's probably game over.
Dude, I think honestly, like his genetic mutation, like his X-Man superpower, might be that chin, dude. Like he's pretty fucking tough. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry to interrupt, man. I forgot to say he is the bastard child of Jay Leno and what's her name from White Men Can't Jump?
Oh, Rosie Perez.
Rosie Perez. So just to let you guys know, if you didn't know,
I would have said Salma Hayek in Frida.
Raul, dude, you might have a case there.
TC.
Yo.
Yep. So Moiz did it. We forgot to do choo-wee-wee.
No, I think forgetting about it would have just been
No,
better for
Moiz.
humanity.
But that was the
Uh,
first thing they actually said during the
there's a
interview.
lot of misinformation here. First of all, Raul Rosa is actually
You're the source of misinformation, dumbass.
Ooh.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm
That was just
almost
a joke.
silent for faggotry by 2 cents. Okay, I lost my train of thought. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I know. Yeah,
okay.
wise guy.
Okay, there's a lot of misinformation, right? First of all, he's not the son of Jay Leno. He's the bastard son of Robert Czar. Remember Robert the Czar?
Oh my God! You're
Maniac cop.
talking obscure Dennis Miller references. What the fuck are you
Robert
talking about, boys?
Czar. Robert DZAR.
Okay.
Look him up.
No.
Almost
Okay.
identical.
So
Second
that
of
guy.
all,
Okay.
Rosa, he's a retard. He looks like a retard. He smells like a retard. He has a fake girlfriend. Fuck his brothers. They suck at MMA too. I got Vince Morales by submission.
You know what, dude?
What the fuck, man?
You know what, dude?
Hit him up.
I have half a mind to report you to the proper authority.
I just did my dome thing, man.
Yeah, we'll
I'll tell
see
you what
about
I am
that.
sick of, though. I'm sick of him getting on the mic. Kenya, can I have another 50,000 for my mom's trailer or whatever the fuck, dude? That shit gets old.
My fake girlfriend need new teeth.
She don't want to look like Chewie.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Chihuahuas thing that I think humanity having been spared, that would have been a net positive. Because I think it's stupid as fuck. But dude, he has like literally has just like a crazy chin. He's tough. He's fucking. Let's just call a spade a spade. He has a fucking genetic mutation. I'm just gonna say it. We all know it. We all like. It's okay. Like I think it actually helps him in fight. But he has a fucking genetic mutation. I think it helps his chin. I think it helps his fucking like just being able to just kind of improvise a little bit and just not care about whether he's doing the right thing or not. He can just bull forward instinctually. And yeah, I think he does get to the back of Morales and find the choke, or just fucking blanket 30-27, just like Jansport the motherfucker. But yeah, I think Chihuahuas gets it done. He ain't losing the fucking decision to Morales. So yeah, Tasmanian Devil all fucking day. I just didn't really like the line, and I don't feel like getting cute with a method of victory because God, I get burned on that. So yeah, give me Chihuahuas all fucking day. Anybody else? Anybody not go? All right, there we go. Good shit. Now. Pfeiffer versus Kelvin Gastelum. I've been on record about it. Like I'm a KG fan. I like the dude. I think he's a likable dumbass. He's just a fucking just a fucking West Coast barrage. But he's just not serious, man. He's not a serious middleweight. He's the Brian Winning of UFC, just like a talented dude that could have been so much more, but he just wanted to fucking party and not just fucking rest on his talent. He has a Kenny Powers training regiment mentality. Like, dude, like, who's better? If you're on a desert island and there's no training equipment, like, who would be better, the guy with the talent or the guy that worked harder? Like, that's Kelvin. He just doesn't give a fuck. He'll go in with whatever his talent is, and that'll either be good enough to win or not good enough to win. I think it could be Joe Pfeiffer. Like, in all seriousness, I think Kelvin is a more talented fighter than Joe Pfeiffer. I just think Pfeiffer's younger. He hits harder at this point. He has way more of an upside. But I don't know, man. I can't trust Kelvin, and I don't like Joe Pfeiffer. I think he's a prick, but I think he probably wins this fight. So yeah, Pfeiffer's the pick. I'll feel sick if Kelvin wins and I didn't fucking get in on it. But yeah, I've never wanted him to win more. He's just not serious, man. I can't take him seriously. I can't trust him with human money. So yeah, big Joe Pfeiffer, bro. You better fucking win this fight, dude. Like, just beat Kelvin convincingly, and you'll do yourself a great service. But I really couldn't give a fuck. I don't really like Joe Pfeiffer, but I think he wins. Whoever wants to go next game, it don't matter.
I'll go next. I'm with Pfeiffer. Be like Joe Pfeiffer. Yeah. Pfeiffer's got that Dana White privilege.
Agreed.
By submission.
I'll say this: I've been following Joe Pfeiffer since before he even got on Dana White. people say, "Oh, he's a dick." Yes, he can carry himself that way, but that's honestly just how he is. In all honesty, that's just he has
Yeah,
that.
so he's a dick.
Yeah, so we're gonna say he's a dick.
It's all good. Like, I'm a
So
dick.
good
I'm a
person in our
fucking
life.
prick.
Look,
If you didn't notice, like,
no, look,
I'm
on
a
the real,
fucking asshole. Like, it's okay. Just admit it. Just I
like,
hate this like
person
humble
to
shit.
person.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's
Person to
better to
person.
be a
I
dick
thought
than a
the exact
racist.
same thing. I thought the exact same thing. People say
No,
he's a
but
dick.
realistically,
That's
like
just who he
person
is.
to person, he's a good dude. Good dude though.
Sorry, go
But
ahead, Joey.
so good dude, ideally. He keeps saying he wants to be the first one to knock out Gastelum. Like, if you go on paper, I think this is the most powerful guy that Gastelum has fought to date. More power, overall power. But as I broke it down on Tuesday, if he does anything similar to what Sean Brady did, which Piper can wrestle, he's not the grappler of Sean Brady, but he can wrestle. He can maybe get that TKO on the ground. If I want to start seeing them damn fucking 12 to 6s, we haven't seen in ages. We haven't seen them in a long fucking time. But honestly, I can agree with Mills. Like, Moiz, I said Mills. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. But yeah, I can maybe see like a ground and pound and maybe Liso submission. I'm probably gonna play Pfeiffer inside the distance. I think it's at $125.
Nice. Stubborn Andy. Stubborn Andy. What do you think about this?
Yeah,
fight?
you should definitely apologize to Moiz for calling them Bills. Good God.
No,
So,
Moiz called me fat today.
well, okay, then you're even.
Oh,
I would say that
Makes fun of your kid. That's
I'm not convinced that Joe Piper has the jits to sub Kevin unless he really hurts him. Just because I know he subbed the guy that just got cut, Al Hassan or whatever. I just don't see it there unless he really, really hurts him. But I do think that he's probably the side here. Not from a betting perspective, though. KG can absolutely have a game plan to win. If he's, obviously he doesn't get knocked out early, which usually that's. Has he ever been knocked out early? Pretty good shit. So I think that it becomes the elevation worries me with Joe. I've seen him gas out before. Yes, it's a 5-round fight. I just worry when it gets extended with Joe. So that keeps me off this fight. Joe's the pick. Kevin can be live. Probably going to avoid it. Could even be a split decision there. Just going to go ahead and pass. Timothy.
Yeah, I think this is an interesting one for me. I think I do agree that if Joe grapples really hard, he could obviously win a decision, or he could maybe even get a sub. But like, if you're saying that this is just standing for 15 minutes, like, Kelvin decision, Kelvin by split has to be the side. Like, Kelvin's body composition is 86% water and 14% El Pastor tacos. So it's just, you got to bet on El Pastor tacos anytime you can. They're fucking great. They taste awesome. So this guy's got it. He's got it in his bloodline. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know. I just think standing it could be just volume versus power, volume versus moments. Pfeiffer's not like he's not like a minute winner striking wise. He's a moment winner, and people are afraid to get hit by him. I don't know that Kelvin's necessarily going to give him that type of look. Obviously, he's got a lot of size issues in this fight, but he's overcome that in a bunch of fights as well. So, I mean, yeah, to me, it just seems like if Pfeiffer isn't grappling like super, super hard, then why is the line what it is? Like, because he's got power and, like, I mean, he hit Jack fucking hard as shit. Jack didn't get knocked out, and Jack's way chinnier than Kelvin. Like, I just think as the level goes up, the power of, quote unquote body bags is, might be a little bit more in question as he starts fighting better guys. But yeah, has to be Kelvin. But I mean, could he get a robbery decision either way? Yeah. So, end split, Kelvin decision, Kelvin split probably, but I don't know if I'll have any money on it.
Good shit, boy. Sorry about that. I appreciate y'all holding it down. Yeah, dude. I think there is a world where Joe Piper is just kind of looking in the mirror, kind of feeling himself, and Kelvin just crow hops into a 2-piece, stuns him, and fucking like clubs and subs him. I can see that, but no, man, I just don't trust Kelvin. But I think he's a more skilled fighter overall. I mean, the experience level isn't nearly fucking comparable, but I think it does kind of feel like a passing of the torch kind of fight, and feels like they're setting up Piper for like a big name win. So I got to go with the flow. Got to go with Joe, but I hope Kelvin wins because it's not like Piper's like, oh, he's a piece of shit. I hope he dies. It's not like that or anything. He just kind of comes off like, this is what I don't like. I don't like the fake humble thing. I've said this a lot of times before, man. Like I said, I'm an arrogant, loudmouth prick.
Yes,
So
you are.
and
right.
like, dude,
That's
it's
right.
cool. Like, it's okay. Just be that though. Just be honest about it. Just like, I hate the like fake humble, salt to the earth, but you're just an arrogant cocksucker, and that's how Joe Piper comes off. He comes off like a fake humble fucking dickhead. So that's all it is. But like, you know, I think he's like I don't think he's a bad fighter. I just think like he's just full of himself. I want him to lose, but he's a good fighter, and I think he'll probably win this fight. But I don't know, man. I hope Kelvin beats him.
I hope you're wrong.
I hope you're wrong, motherfucker. No, it's cool.
No, fuck
It's all good.
you.
I have nothing on. I have nothing on it. So Joey, if you end up winning money, I'll be happy for you for real.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
if you bet on this fight, I hope you win. I'm not gonna fucking bet on it. Fuck
For
it.
real, like I just I'm not like, oh, I hope you lose. Like, I don't have shit on it. I hope you win.
Then we get DDP versus Joe Piper, the best fight of all time. Let's go.
Right. For sure. Well, good stuff. I appreciate y'all holding that down. Did everybody go? Just for the record.
I believe so.
That will roll right into the co-main, boys. Apologies, this one's running long. But I didn't go last week and had a longer recap. But yeah, here we are, co-main event. Manuel Torres, Drew Dober. I'll just go real quick on this one. This is like the 6th or 7th time I've said like easy pass. No fucking way. They're both like gonna go out there and swing like crazy. I don't think this is gonna be fight of the night. I think this is gonna be performance of the night. I think they're gonna go out there and swing like crazy, and one of them is gonna go down. It might be Drew Dober. It might be Manuel Torres. You tell me. I don't know. I don't care. Not that I'm like, fuck this fight. I'm just going to sit back and watch it because I think it's going to be wild. And I think it's going to last about a minute and 47 seconds, something like that. So yeah, one of these motherfuckers by first round knockout. I think I picked Torres, but I could easily see it being Dober. I don't hate anybody taking the line. God, we argue about this line in the Locker Room Talk podcast. This fucking, it's just kind of been a pick 'em. It feels like a pick 'em to me. So we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, we'll go with I'm gonna go with Manuel Torres by first round knockout, but it could easily go the other way. Moiz.
Yeah, I have actually placed a bet on this fight. The fight to end inside 60 seconds at plus 1400.
Nice.
But here's the issue, right? Which concerns me. They're both fighters are managed by the same guy, Brian Zerker. So I don't know. I get this Jeff Molina vibes. Some fixing or some backroom deals. Let's not knock each other. Let's just get the $50,000 bonus or something. So let's see what happens. Maybe I'm just getting a little paranoid, but yeah, inside 60 seconds plus 1400. I'm with Dober, by the way.
Beautiful. Joey DFS, what do you think, Bo?
I'm not going to talk anybody off any side. I think this is going to be a absolute slugfest. I'm on Torres. I got him at plus 100 on Tuesday. Now, you could, from what I've seen on books, you could definitely get him at plus money now.
Your greasy fucking mob book, dude. I love it, dude.
Yeah, TC wants to
the
be
local fucking racket.
That bet, motherfucker. You don't get him plus 100.
Yeah, I was like, bullshit, dude. And what do you know? Unreal. Your local racket. Nah, man, that's awesome.
Damn Skippy. But yeah, I think somebody's gonna go down in this fight. Dober, for the most part, seemed like he's durable, but it has been going down. He gets dropped, and depending on who the ref is in this fight, they could stop it early, depending on who the ref is. But yeah, I'm on Torres. I just got my plus 100.
Good shit, man. Best of luck to you. Matlock, we think.
Yeah, no fucking way I'm betting this fight. Especially now that I know they have the same manager. Jesus Christ. This is already owned by the fucking WWE. Now we have that going on. Yeah, I'm fucking good with this shit. And I will say that Drew Dober's the better fighter, but it's not. If this gets into a situation where they're slugging it out, all fucking technique goes out the window. It's just two assholes. So
It's gonna be a stupid fight, dude. I think it's gonna be real
but I
stupid.
sure is. I don't know why you would. It's flipping a coin. Go for it. If they're just going to be throwing, it's not going to matter. Although the longer the fighter goes, I think that Dober, if it goes longer, it goes in his favor because I think this guy's built to win early. Torres. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. I feel you with the experience too. Tim, finish this whole breakdown off for us if you don't mind, bro.
All right, I'll actually go to his side and place a fucking flag and plant a flag on this one.
Oh,
all of you guys that are fence jumping here. No, like I honestly I think that this has to be a Dober side, to be honest. Like it just, you have a fighter that's, the level of competition is insanely higher. The durability way more proven. KO'd by Silva, but it's by a cut. Literally took all of his big shots. Like you got Bahamundes knocking you out because you're wild and want like literally bonking him. Bahamundes not usually bonking anybody with his fists. Like head kick KO over Roosevelt Roberts in the last set, but he's literally not finishing anybody like with his fucking hands, and he fucking murdered him. Torres has 3.5 to 4 minutes of gas, so you got like almost every advantage. Both guys are super fucking durable, but like if you look at just cardio, which fighter could win if the fight goes to decision? Who's winning the decision? Both have massive power. Both are hittable. But it's just like one fighter has a granite chin and has shown that he can take massive shots. Been knocked out clean once by Favola, who's knocked out multiple people clean.
Luck.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like there's almost all the boxes are checked on the Dober side, and it's like fucking Moda rocked Torres. Duncan rocked Torres.
Yeah, I love Duncan, but he almost put him down.
What's that?
I said I love Chris Duncan, but he almost put him down.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't. Torres to me, it just doesn't. I won on Torres by sub versus Duncan. Like I've bet on the guy before, and I think that he's just like a major glass cannon that has very like poor cardio and doesn't
Yeah, and Dober actually has fought a similar fighter, back in the day, Polar Race. They're more or less a similar fighter. Knocked him out in less than a minute, so I think the same happens again. Hopefully,
I just
inside 59 seconds. So
yeah, I hope you win that bet. I like Dober. I like Dober a decent amount here, and probably definitely KO.
Nice, dude. I like the conviction.
Polar Race Mexican, and Torres is a Mexican, so history will repeat itself.
You and your fucking theories. You and your fucking eugenics theories.
He is my lock of the night.
Unreal. Well, good shit, boys. No, in all seriousness.
Where's the money? Where's the money?
Up your butt, dumbass. Nah, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about, honestly. Moiz, my dude, my faithful co-host. Why don't you kick off this main event for us, man? And thank you so much, as always. All jokes aside, like we talk a lot of shit to each other, but
yeah,
I'm sure you do it.
You're my favorite.
Let's kiss each other's asses right here at the end. Cheeks right here. No, for real. Main event. Let him have it. Thanks again, my dude.
First of all, you're my favorite racist white boy.
I don't know where you got. I don't particularly care for that. I don't care for that descriptive adjective, dude. I'm the least racist person ever. No,
and second of all, you know what? I'm gonna pick Erceg by decision. I don't like Moreno. He plays with Lego. And what rhymes with Lego? Pedo. That's it.
Okay, that's about the most ridiculous stretch I can think of.
Yeah, that's a reach as a rapper. I do not.
That is a reach around if I've ever heard it. That's okay. Well, I don't even really know what to say after that. Joey DFS.
Before I answer that, hey, what's wrong with Legos? I like Legos. I'm a Lego VIP member. But.
Yeah, you there you go, Moiz. You according to Moiz, you fucking God, unreal. Sorry, Joey, go ahead.
One thing I actually didn't know until just today. I can't believe this. Moreno's never won in fucking Mexico. Like, but here's the thing: that level of comp is, way higher than Usyk. I think Usyk will need to get it. I think he's the better pure jiu-jitsu fighter, but I don't know if it gets there. Moreno has pretty good hips and good takedowns. If he's not getting submitted by Figgy in their matches, I don't see him getting submitted by Usyk.
Or fucking Pantoja.
And Pantoja, yeah. Like, I think Usyk might have some moments at range with the combinations, but I think later the fight goes, I think Moreno's going to, mix up his strikes with his combos, with his kicks, and I think Moreno finally gets the dub in Mexico.
Let's fucking go. What do you think, Counselor?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Usyk as well as a bet. But I mean, if I had to bet it, but
fuck you, dude.
Look, but here's the thing: I'm not going to get involved in this fight. The problem I have is that if Moreno shows up like he did last time with something to prove, I'm all about that. But I don't know if he always does. So if this same guy is really back, great. But I think he got bored for a while, and I think there was a little bit of maybe mental fatigue from all the Figueiredo fucking rematches. It was ridiculous. I don't know what it was, but he just seemed really disinterested against Royval, and I can't back guys like that until they show me something. So I thought that was it Albazi last time.
Yeah,
I think that was a good matchup for him just because of the cardio. I don't know, man. I worry about this one. So I think Usyk might come back with something to prove, and I'll lean that way. Again, no bet. Just not my thing. Hey guys, I got to get going. Thank you a lot for being on the show.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother, for joining once again.
Good luck to everybody.
You too, man. Thank you. Shout out to my dude Stubborn Mick. Check him out. He is on Bet MMA Tips. Everyone's the website that everyone fucking reveres. The big hot shot. Yeah, real Bet MMA Tips hot shot. But nah, man, check him out. He's having a good year. He's in the black. And good shit there. Tim, dude, thank you for joining. I know this one's gone on a little bit longer, but thanks for hanging around, man. What do you think about the main event? And thank you as always for joining.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, dude.
Always love chopping it up with you guys.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, like I don't know. This fight's tough. I think which Brandon Moreno are we getting is my main question that I really honestly don't know until we watch the fight. Steve Urseg, I've actually been like lower on Steve Urseg than maybe that I should have, but like I don't know. I thought he was losing the fight to Dvorak until he got major moments and fought back and got the fight, and then I thought he was also losing a little bit to Costa and then did the same thing and came back and started hurting him. So like he's had moments against way lower level fighters that he was losing, and then he shows resilience and durability and then came back, but then the durability issues show up against Kai Kara France. And so it's just like, this is just another one of the massive, like, question mark type fights for me. Like, okay, I don't think that he's less durable than Moreno. He's got worse cardio. I think striking is edge to Moreno by a little bit. Don't think that either one of these guys is that much better than the other in jiu-jitsu, so the grappling kind of cancels each other off. I think the better wrestling, probably a little bit to edge to Moreno. So just seems like a very close-ish fight. The durability concerns for me on Urseg are always there. I don't think Moreno has huge pop, but I do think that he can hurt guys. So it's not like the KO is totally out of line, but the fucking line is terrible for Moreno KO for his percentages and what he normally does. I think like end split 3-1. If you're on Urseg, his decision prop versus his money line, I don't think he's finishing Moreno in any way. And then I also think like his split decision at 10-1 isn't bad. I don't know if I'll get there because I think it's probably Moreno decision, but I'm depending on how my night goes, I might throw small stabs at the end. Ends by split and maybe some small Urseg by split.
Yeah, good shit. It's a good fight, man, and like I hear y'all with the Urseg side. Like he could be coming into this fight with just a different mentality. And dude, Moreno's lost 8 fucking decisions, and sometimes he can admire his own work, and he can kind of get caught staring in the mirror or let close rounds slip by when he thinks he just kind of has it in the bag. And I can see Urseg winning a split. I don't hate that. Urseg by split, I don't hate it all. I don't think he's subbing Moreno. I think that's fucking fool's gold. I also think that betting on Steve Urseg, not that he can't hurt him, but betting on Steve Urseg to knock out Brandon Moreno, dude, I think that's a fool's errand. That shit ain't happening. So again, I can see Moreno losing a close split. He's done that plenty. I actually like that Joey brought up the stat about him not winning in Mexico. But also, like, he mentioned it too, like it's the level of competition. The reason I'm on Brandon Moreno and the reason I do have him as my parlay anchor, it's the championship level experience. So not only the mentality of a champion and that like just elite, just kind of like predator, like fucking the eyes narrowing, and like, you know, it's just instinctual in the big moments, you know how to capitalize on them. So I think that he has in spades over Steve Urseg. And also cardio at elevation. You know, he does have a lot of fight experience here, whether he's won the fights or not. And I just don't think. No, I think Urseg is a good fighter. I think he's a good, solid top 5 fighter, but I think he might be a little bit fraudulent as like a title contender level fighter. And I think Brandon Moreno is just going to be just a little cut above. I'm not saying they're like, oh, dude, they're levels and levels apart. Now, Steve Urseg is a legit top 10 fighter, like no doubt about it. It was a close fight with Pantoja. I still think he lost, but I think Moreno. I don't think Moreno's losing here in Mexico. I've said that before with certain fighters, like, "Oh, this dude ain't losing here, bro," and like, it happens a lot. But give me Moreno, give me the fucking assassin, baby. And this is my parlay here. It's C-Rod and assassin, baby, for a little plus money. So shout out to the boys on the Locker Room Talk podcast. You can check out a new episode every Tuesday evening, where I believe we're doing it at 8 p.m. from now on, boys, on Pub Sports Radio. So that is my parlay, 2-piece, Rodriguez and Brandon Moreno. But yeah, man, like Urseg, you know, if he does not want to lose 3 in a row, so I think it probably will be a pretty good fight. But yeah, I can see Brandon Moreno winning by each method of victory, as my dude Big Show likes to say, which I like to be on. I like to bet on that. So yeah, give me the fucking former champ to kind of show a little bit of caliber difference. But yeah, good shit, boys. Dude, thank y'all for joining me once again. Like I said, I'm sorry this is a long stream, but we did get it under 2 hours and 45 minutes. So thank you, Moiz, Joey, Tim, Stubborn Mick, my dude Aaron the dog, everyone that came through in the chat. So yeah, any final words, Tim?
No, man. Thanks again for having me, and hope you guys will cash all your bets unless I'm betting against you. So.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, likewise, man. Thanks again. Good shit. Joey DFS, talk to him. Final words.
Final words. Glad the show's back. You know, congrats to your over 300 finally.
Thank you, bro.
Look, this is gonna be our first stream back since Pubapalooza, which I can't wait for Pub 5. My 2 straight bets so far are Gabriel Miranda plus 260. Manuel Torres plus 100, and my parlay is Pfeiffer and Moreno. If you want to see any other bets, make sure you follow these nice gentlemen on the stream. You can find me at Joe DFS Betting on X. And as always, thanks for having me on, my brother.
Hey, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, Joey. Moiz, my dude. Final words, final thoughts. Thank you again with the time difference, and best of luck to you.
No problem. You know, Fool's Gold is such a damn good song. Have you heard it?
It sounds familiar. Sing it for me.
Let's go.
By the Rolling Stones.
Fool's Gold, baby. Let's go.
All right. There he is, boys. Well, man, thanks again. I'm gonna drop y'all down real quick and do my little outro. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back in the next card. So I'll drop the link. And yeah, man, thanks again for joining me. All right, that'll do it. Another one in the books. Thank y'all again. We finally, boys. In all seriousness, I didn't think I would ever I didn't think it was ever going to fucking happen that I would get to 300 subscribers. It just seemed like the elusive number that I was never going to hit, but we got there. And it is thanks to y'all. It was proven that I could not do it just by myself. So I appreciate it for real. And it ain't stopping here, man. On the way to 500, get this fucking dumbass channel monetized. Appreciate it, Joey. So, dude, thank y'all. For real. And let me get all these final banners and shit up. So one more time real quick, this is my slate for UFC Mexico. Just a few bets. Black Rooster, 1 unit. Simon Oliver, please don't get knocked out. Half unit, sub that motherfucker. And that's my parlay. Like Joey and me were saying, check out the Locker Room Talk podcast. Every Tuesday evening, Pub Sports Radio on YouTube is the name of the channel. We are now premiering at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check that out. The new episode's up. You can find out what Joey, myself, Billy, Big Show, and Mills think about the card. The premieres have been awesome, man. Shout out to everyone that's been joining us there. And yeah, all the support in general, dude. Shout out to everyone once again that I met for the first time down at Pubapalooza. Hope to see y'all again next year. And once again, man, shout out to the boss, Jeff Slaughter, the coolest fucking boss I've ever had. And once again, appreciate all the hospitality. Good food, man. God damn, I ate good down there. But yeah, I want to go back right now. But for real, the countdown starts now. The gears are turning, starting to formulate a plan. And yeah, victory loves preparation. So let's get that shit. Best of luck to everyone at this card or for this card and for all the other action you have today. Yeah, check out and see how I'm doing actually. But yeah, it was a good one, boys. Another good show. Check out the Locker Room Talk podcast. And yeah, hope to see y'all tomorrow. The fights start at 4, boys. Like I was saying, Pub Sports Radio, your boy will be calling the fights. So come through. It's a live betting stream and fight companion at the both same time. I will be there on the 1s and 2s. The boys will be doing color commentary. It'll be a fucking good time, man. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. UFC Mexico City. Appreciate it, Joey, and thanks for putting the tweets and shit out. Oh, I'm pumped, dude. I'm really pumped, man. So yeah, let's keep building this thing, dude. The team building and shit was awesome. Lit a fire up under me, and yeah, got a lot of shit that I want to accomplish this year. And yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's do it together. But nah, man, for real, y'all are the shit. Catch you on the next one, man. For me and everyone else that was on panel, thank you. Smash the like button, please. Tell everyone you know what a fucking ridiculous shit show this channel is and what a good time it definitely is. But for real, man, y'all have a good one. Best of luck. Hope to see y'all tomorrow at the pub. And yeah, have a good weekend, dude. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Catch y'all on the next one. Just my 2 cents. Peace.